Good afternoon, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Um, am I? Yeah, I did it. I don't think I messed anything up. Wow. Yeah, she is. I trimmed her nails yesterday, so she's a little cranky at me. I only did the top half. She's lucky. I'm giving her a couple days break, and then we're gonna do the bottom half, which is her least favorite set of nails. But yeah, that's what she's doing. Wait a second. Do I have someone in my house? Unlock. Oh, it must be a friend because I've got my doors locked, I hope. Oh, yeah, it's Laz. Hey, Laz. Okay. Let's see. We're putting. What was I doing with her? Oh, we're on the wrong character as it is. Okay. So today we worked on Laz's. We're going to work on Illists now. Let's get that one because I am so close to getting that one done. Oh, so close. I did it so fast. Wow. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Oh, I was working on feeding drifters today. Oh, did you know? Did you know that if you're holding your pet, you don't have to even run around? All you have to do is jump to go for a walk. I didn't know that. And not Laz, Coco Louie showed me that the other day. You don't even have to run around. All you got to do is just jump up and down. So easy. Okay, let's get our flyer back out. I have 14. I just hatched one on Siri, so I need one more and we're done. That's so exciting. I'm trying to feed them stuff so we can get Squishy's sister up and going. Oh, this is looking so good. Okay. So what we got to do, I know it's the boring part, but I think it's hey, Peace, welcome. No, the other two chew on their nails. I don't have to do their nails. They do their own nails for me. Oh, cool. I see that. That's exciting. I don't mind. YouTube is fun. So today's going to be a little bit more of a I'm not even going to say that. That was so old school, but it's going to be a little bit less cutie, a little bit more sciency. Old school me wanted to say more of a like a guy's day, but that's not true. I like science. Science. Okay. Hi. Yay! I forgot to say that part too. Um Laz is referring to I got the whole spinny part of I finally got I went through it's now if you're in there, oh, that's what I was wondering. I knew I was right at the base. It's going to be less than that cuz what I'm going to do now is drop books down from the top and so yeah, not too bad. No, we haven't picked a name yet. We're going to name things here soon and get that settled out. Uh, we are doing Wicked. I got the whole library done. We got to drop some books down so we can build platforms on along the way. So it'll probably stay the same. I can't believe I was so close to 4,000. I knew I was riding the limit so hard that whole time. Double check when you go through there, Laz. Can you double check and write down and mark and send me any things that are out of place? I think I went through it like top to bottom. I thought I got most of the pieces right, but it would be nice to have a fresh eye to go through there because right now I'm about ready to stab it. Lord. Whew, that was a big thing. It went faster than I thought it was going to go. I think it's because I was having fun. It really fed my ADHD. Next step for that one is now to get all the books down. But the next step you guys will probably see is you guys are probably going to watch me do characters. And I'm thinking that's going to be on. Yeah, it was all the books. I assumed that was going to happen. I had said, or in my mind anyway, I don't know if I said it out loud. And by the way, if you notice, I'm talking through my nose. I'm sick. I'm sick. Shelly's sick. We're all sick here. Um, but I love you guys. And I only call off if I'm dying, and I'm not dying today. I'm just sick. Um, so the next step is put all those books, but I think we will on Wednesday. Today's Monday, right? Is today Monday or today's Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, it's Tuesday. Wow. So today and tomorrow we'll do Illuspilled. Yes. Today and tomorrow we should finish up Illuspilled, and then it'll be all Wicked for the rest of the thing. And so I'm thinking on Thursday.
8 Pops just redeemed hay. Any show your face, don't worry about the nails.
Does it just keep? Does it? I think One Ring flipped. It's flipping so bad, like it will flip. I think we're gonna have to take really good mental images because I have the feeling, Laz, you're gonna have to always flip things. And I have a feeling that house is gonna be glitchy. Apparently, Candy's gonna throw a fit until she sees her cute little muffin face. She looks like a blueberry muffin of love. She does. Look. She's like, fine, look. Is my face pretty? Do you like my face? Yes, we all love her face. Hey, Kenna. See? There, you feel better, Candy? Look at her. She's such a sweet girl. Okay, want to turtle a little bit? Do you want to be a turtle? Says, I don't know. Will you just keep petting me? Yeah. Well, yes, I do. Because the next step on Thursday, we're going to start doing next part that we'll do on live will be the characters. So we're going to start doing all the characters. And I'm still wishy-washy back and forth between what the books are going to look like. I think we're going to have to play. So that's why I'm doing characters. They will definitely have 3D characters. Part of the background will definitely be 3D. And then the edges need to work to paper because that's going to save us so many pieces. And I have some good ideas on how that's going to work and how that's going to look. So it's just going to be a lot of playing, I think. Ooh, exciting. If you can find me. All of them? All the main ones, like the gay guy and the two girls, her little rat pack, and then Elphaba and the prince, the Asian woman that I love so much, and I can never remember her name, but she's in Star Trek, and I adore her. She plays a really good bad guy. I was really confused watching that when we first started watching it. See, I didn't know anything about Wicked, so I came into this knowing none of the storyline from Wicked. So I was watching and I'm like, why is she a good person? She plays such a good bad person. Why is she playing a good person? Yeah, that's why, because she wasn't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was so good. So I'll probably do. I mean, I'm even doing the goat at this point in my mind. So I'm going to try and build very tightly after this. I knew this first house was dedicated to just the actual house part. The second one is going to be I have to figure it out. I really have to figure it out. I want sections of it. We'll get there. In my head, I see it. I wish I could explain to you what I see. Imagine a pop-up book picture frame kind of, and in the picture frame is an actual 3D image. Does that make any sense? Yeah, Glinda's friends are going in for sure. That's why I said her little rat pack. So Glinda and her two friends, because they're naughty and everything. This right here is my, oh, this house right here is, what is this house? Oh, I don't think you can get in this.
8 Pops just redeemed hay. I see you, Annie.
Are you in Serenities? You aren't going to be able to get in my houses. Right now, all of my houses are locked. You need to keep your doors locked. Oh, I was good. That's what I was going to do. I was getting on. Man, I did this earlier. I was getting on to see bug reports and see if they've addressed the newest one. I don't know what that is. Hatch now option. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't see anybody mentioning that bug. Has anybody seen that bug even being reported? What's happening is people can get into your house using if they're in your house, they can use a what you call it, a script, and they can essentially just take a whole copy of your house for free. All bye. It's theirs. Yoink, and you won't know until you probably see it on YouTube or something. Or they've traded it away and you're like, hey, I had a house like that once. Yeah, so all they have to do is walk into your house and run a script, and then it's theirs. So we're not sure if it works on houses over 4,000 pieces or not. I dare them to try it. Unless they're running a really good computer, they're not going to like that. Um, yeah, if you go out, let me know when you're at the gift thing, and I will come look at your new pet. And then I have to come back in here for building, and more building. Illis is going to come in and be like, you have done nothing. And he will be right because I built a whole wicked area. But I did need a little bit of break. Totally needed a little bit of break. So, okay, so this is beginning to look like it could work for a cockpit. See, that has the stuff on here. Oh, you're there? Okay, let's go over there. Whew. And then I'm building only today because my nose sounds like I've stuffed boogers in there, which technically I have. You jumping? Oh, you got a turtle! Oh, it's so preppy too. How cute! Isn't that adorable? Now you're just going to get trades and trades and trades because that's all people want to do is trade you when you've got turtles. I had to not take my turtle out. Turtles are just something that people want so bad. Well, congratulations, Kenneth. Adorbs. Adorbs. And I like the preppy and the pink and the little bucket hat. That's so cute. Hey, where's Oliver? Trade is on the 3rd page? Oh, should we see her page? Profile. No, for you go over here. On the 3rd page. Where's pages? That's not it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't know what the stats are on that, but that seems like that was a good trade, doesn't it? I kind of feel like that was a good trade. I don't know elf bread. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to get people to trade their turtles away for pieces. When I first got my turtle, man, that's the kind of trade I made was that kind of trade, but that's real hard to do. People don't want to what they feel is downgrading even though they're getting more value. It's so hard to get people to even if you give them almost twice the amount sometimes, they just won't do it because they don't want to it feels like they're downgrading. But hey, well, you can find them. Usually you can find the better deals or you can do that kind of thing on bigger servers because adults are trading and then they know that it's a fair deal. But if it's kids, no way. They won't do it. That's why I'm always a little bit skeptical. Oh my lord. I am so stuffed. I can't even say it. I am always suspicious of now I don't even remember because I couldn't skeptical. There we go. I'm always skeptical of kids who say they got scammed because dude, I think kids won't trade anything. I can't ever get kids to trade. They're like, no, I want to keep this. I'm like, okay. Okay, let's go back to my house. Sorry about that. Oh, I am going to snarkle. I am so sorry. I forgot that I was streaming, which I don't know how I forgot I was streaming because I do that every day. What am I doing? It's going to be a fun day. Um, but yeah, congratulations on the turtle. That's really you did a really good job there. That's really hard to do. Equip. Okay. Sit. You. Sit, Mr. Whisker Pips. And now I fly, Mr. Whisker Pips. Whee! I like how he hops when he flies. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I know about the size. I think we'll build the Star Fox. I can do the spaceship on my own. Man, I hate building a spaceship. It's boring. But let's do the characters. And I know there's a really good sketch fab of Star Fox. So sketch fab Star Fox. Now sometimes it'll take me a second to get in here. Yep. See. Let's move my chat. Oh, that's the one reason why I don't like chat over here. Come on. Alexa, play Lana Del Rey radio. Could we please in the afternoon? It's really hard to get it to go. Come on. There we go. Got it. Too many people working. Okay, so there's this one, but this one I think is the best. This is the one I saw and I really like it. I'm going to have to put this like here. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why is everybody, that's funny. Everybody's on YouTube today. That's random. Crazy. Okay, so I have this Star Fox here. There was another one too that I liked, but I think this one's good because it gives us the colors too. It's not bad. His head looks weird to me though, but no, we're going to leave it. I think that's good. Ooh, I got a crick in my neck today. Oh, I'm so sorry for the snarkles. I am really sorry for the snarkles today. I can't help it. Okay. Shelly was sick. I think she gave it to me. I think we both got it at the same time, basically. Either that or we're kind of thinking maybe I had it first. Because, I've been dealing with this sinus thing, and it's a sinus cold and flu. And I don't know. I hope not. I'm just so tired of being sick in one way or another. Okay, let's build Star Fox. We're going to do it over here, though, so we have some light.
_0 just redeemed hey. Hello, Siri and everyone in here.
Oh, he figured out we're working on his thing today. Oh, Lordy. Lordy. No, I actually did that on purpose since I knew you'd come on, so we're working on yours tonight. Okay, we're going to do Star Fox. I will build the ship one of these moments. Okay, so edit house stuff. Let's get on Star Fox. Let's start on his... Oh, look, her little face is tucked in. Oh, that's so cute. How are you so cute? We'll start on his face. I like faces. They're easy. Ooh, look, his eye sticks out from there. Ah, quality control. Ew, look, his eye's not touching his eye. Gross. Okay, I didn't do that. You can't yell at me. Okay, so I see a ball. Hey, Galaxy. A ball and donuts. Let me look at the other one. Where's the other one? There's another one in here. This one, I think, actually looks better design-wise, but doesn't show me the colors. But yes, no, that's so much better. Look at the shapes are so much better. Doesn't have the colors, but we have the other one, and we can pull open a thing for that if we want. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's just hard to discern since it's not colored, but I think that's okay. Okay, for his ears are going to be a booger. Or are they? Oh, is he running? Stop. He has some sort of animation. I don't even know what he was animating. He's probably breathing. Okay. Weird shape. Look, he's big on top and goes down real small. That's so weird looking. Like, it doesn't look like his head fits his body. Ooh, kangaroo for a turtle. Yeah, Illust is here. He can tell you values really well. He's all about the trading. So yeah, if Illust says that's a win, I'd follow Illust. That's he lives and breathes trading. Okay. So I see a donut, obviously. I still think donuts on here. So let's start with the circle because we're going to build onto a circle. We're going to add on to here. And in case you're wondering, this is a sculpture process that we do in here. It's a different one. Usually when you do sculpture, you're carving into clay. That's a subtractive method. That's where you have a block and you chisel it, and that's called subtractive sculpture. What we're doing here is an actual form of sculpture, and it's called additive sculpture, which makes sense. You're adding things to it. So we're doing, yes, I've locked, yep, I've got them all locked. We're locked. I've got Wicked locked. I hate it though because it ruins it because I want to show off my house. I also wonder though if it would really, if they, I don't know how they'd feel about trying to clone this house because I'm pretty sure unless, well, they'd have to be on a computer to do that, wouldn't they, to run a script? Yeah, then no, they'd be fine. But yeah, if they try to do any kind of hacks or try to do anything on iPad, their iPad would go, no, thank you. Okay. Oh, for both of them? That's a really good deal. Isn't that a good deal, Illust? I think that seems like a good deal. Oh, see, I still kind of wonder. Remember when I was doing this, and there was a couple days there, and I'm not being racist. Please do not think it's me being racist. But I had quite a few people coming in that were Asian that were trying to talk to me for a little bit, and I thought maybe it was just because it was Nintendo, so everybody's like, "Yay!" But now I'm beginning to wonder if those people, because they just kept coming in and kept coming in, and not doing anything. Then they just stand there, and I'm a little worried that maybe that's what they were trying to do. That's really good, I think. Kenna. Okay. So I hope they didn't get anything. It's not finished, and they wouldn't have had both halves anyway, so it wouldn't have been very good, I don't think. Now, this one, I don't want them to get. This is the meat and bones of everything. The other front one, though, is good. Never mind. The whole house is good. Gosh darn it. I hate it that your house is good, Illust. It makes me upset. Start Fox. So I was kind of trying to think of ways to solve the to work with the, what you call it, there's colors, that's what I want. Trying to think of ways to work with uh oh gosh, I got distracted by his fuzzy little ears, darn it, and I forgot what I was going to say. Star Fox, you're just cute, quit being cute because I gotta think. Oh, I don't think there's going to be much thinking today, sorry. We're just going to build. We'll build and say stupid stuff. Okay. Oh, I will. Look at them. Mimi is in my lap, which is weird because she usually isn't. And then Annie's turtling. Look at that warm little puppy in here. It's so warm in here, Annie. I'd like to curl up in there with her. I really would. Oh, and in case you're bored, we have this new. Is it on there still? Yes. Down in the lower left hand corner, that's the fishing app. You get to fish for channel points if you'd like. There's a leaderboard so you guys can keep track of who's fishing the biggest whatever. I still have it, so it still makes noise when it does it. It doesn't bother me. You guys are more than welcome to fish. It's channel points or bits or whatever you want to do. But I did put it on channel points for the girls. So it's there to entertain you because I thought that the riddles were that they might be getting bored. So the girls can fish now.
Illus_0 need just redeemed go fish.
Yep. And then you go fishing. Let's see. Maxie caught a traffic cone, I think. No, or is that Oliver? Oliver caught it. Well, you got a mackerel. Yeah, so you can go fishing. And don't worry about the noise. It really honestly does not bother me, so you're more than welcome to do it. I think whoever was doing it yesterday was thinking that they were interrupting me, but I listen to dogs barking and I was also a teacher. I can listen to anything. Okay, he needs to be a little bit more red than this, I think, though. Let's give him this color. That's better. Aw, it's only common. But when you renew your subscription, you get a free cast when you do anything. Anything you do, you get free casts. And then you also get the ones for channel points. So. It's kind of a neat idea. I like that. I was looking on a Reddit page and someone said you really should try the lurk bait on your channel. Then they said you're welcome. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it's kind of cool. Now, if I were watching, I would totally do it because I like to fish. I like to fish online. I don't like to hurt animals, so I don't like to fish in real life. Although I do like to fish in real life because I like to sit and talk, which was always bad for my dad would be. He's like, you're going to scare the fish away. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, but it is food. Okay. Sorry, Shelly texted me. I have a plugged toilet. No, this is actually, well, yeah, I chose it because I know it's orange, but yeah, the new lighting is horrible. It's really bad. But yeah, no, this isn't. I'm using it because what's his face is a red fox, so I'm kind of making him a red fox. Snarky, sorry. I'm sick too. We're all sick. It's so dumb. Yep, everybody has it. I think that's what mine is actually too. And I think, oh, well, Mason, Shelly's son, has it, and now I think Shelly and I are getting it. Yay. And Mason the other day, she was cooking at home and he walks up behind her while she's cooking, doesn't say anything and just starts coughing. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get me sick. Okay. Enjoy the trading. Trading is so fun. I just wish I could do it better. Okay, it's his white or cream? Cream. He is a cream face. And no one will say no. What else? I can't remember. There's going to be a lot of me forgetting a lot of stuff today because when my head is stuffed, I can't think. You guys know how it is. You know I was already there. Aw, thank you. I want to share. It's dumb. Everybody's getting so sick. I think almost everyone I know in real life is sick. Yay! When he's kissing you. There we go. I don't want that to come all the way. See, he's got a stripe and it comes down between his eyes. But this donut won't give us the rest of that point. The donuts, look, they're kind of messy and they don't get really pointy. So what I'm going to try and do is get this in the middle so it's somewhere around in the middle and make sure it won't accidentally go to a point, which it's not going to. And we're going to get it to right there, which is kind of a smooth area. And then let's try doing it. Now remember, we are against a piece crunch line. We are getting down towards the end on here. So we got to be a little bit more careful with our pieces. I don't like being careful with my pieces. It's boring. The New Wicked Library looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm jealous. If it wasn't so many pieces and such a pain in the butt, I would steal a copy, but I never do that unless I ask. And I have never done that. I just let people have my House.
Also, a bumblebee just followed.
Ah,
One of us.
let
Gooby
me
gobble.
check your name because I can never hear anything, especially right now. I'm all stuffed. Bruce Lee Bumblebee. Okay, that's got to be the best name I have in this channel. Thank you for following me and making my day because I think that is an amazing name. Bruce Lee Bumblebee. That's a great name. Man, I like that one a lot. The other one I like, we've got Graham the Ham. Love Graham the Ham. I think that's a kind of neat name too. But I like creative names. Okay, got that. He's also got on here, where's my other piece? McLeod. There. I'm just kind of looking at this. He's got like a, I love it when they have eyebrows like this. And the reason I love it is because I love our donut piece we use because we can clone this and we don't have to leave the whole thing that color. His eyebrows are only about half that shape. So we can take this red that we saved and yeah, let's make this other one red. Is that right? Yes, that I dyed that side of the red and the webbing. It could be either side. I did this one on top just because if it shows, then it's all mixed in. Now this is his eyebrow. Ah, I'm sorry. Let's see. Over the country club. Okay, so we said we were going to put them on the bottom. So this one actually is going to go over on the other side, right? Yes, over here. There we go. We're going to do it. The country club. Okay, now this one comes down as more, let's see, I got to look at it again. Let's look at this one. His eyebrows, see how I like this because without the color, you can just look at the shape and that's really nice. This is the donut I'm going to slide in over here. So it's kind of at a 45-degree angle. See that shape right there? That's an important shape to Star Fox. So we got to make sure that that shape is in his eyes, most definitely. Let's make this a little bit smaller. I feel like this is a little bit big. I heard a ding ding. He said he's... Tell him when we make cookies online, he gets the lion's share. There we go. He's going to love that. We're going to make cookies for our online stream, and I'm going to give the cookies to Craig because he's coming over to unplug my toilet. I figure that's cookie worthy. Nobody likes unplugging toilets. I tried and I almost fell. And Shelly has a bad tummy for things like that. So we had to have Craig come over. And that's not a have to. I like having Craig over. He's interesting. In a very entertaining way. Okay. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay. Getting there. Starting to get there. Okay, but his head is a lot bigger than that. See? So I've got those right angle, wrong location. Hey, control, please. Thank you. Let's get these down here, make them a little bit bigger. Not much. It's really more just pulling them forward. There we go. There we go. Oliver, good afternoon, sir. How fares you today? We are doing Star Fox. We've got 3 characters left for this place. 3.
TJSKF4 just redeemed Go Fish.
Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the fishing thingy. What did you catch? He caught a Sam. Ooh, look at him go. He caught a watch. You keep catching weird things.
TJSKF4 just redeemed Stretch.
Stretch. It just started. Okay, let's look at Annie. Pieces. Isn't she cute? Let's pull her. Hey, baby. She's like, no, I was sleeping.
LPIP 12348734747 just followed. One of us.
Let's see.
What's your,
I got your name because I can never hear it quite right. El Pepe! Welcome for following me,
Bruce
El Pepe.
Will be just redeemed. Go fish.
Oh, yeah, fishing. Okay, this is my Annie, and Annie is 8 years old, and my baby. She's also my service dog, so she goes everywhere with me and puts up with me a lot. You caught junk? Oh, rude. Nope. When it's finished. Nope. I'm not looking at it until you got the outside done. Gotta get the outside done. It's the rule. I know your favorite part is me looking at your characters and stuff. And I agree, but we got to get you used to getting things done. I do not. Yes, I will let you redeem Feed the Beast if I can find it. Yes, there we go. Is this the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. There we go. Who wants a dental treat courtesy of Miss Maxie? Oh, yeah. There we go. Dental treat. Everybody's favorite except for Annie. But it's fresh, so she might actually like them. When they're fresh, she doesn't mind them because they're soft. You have to wait. Who goes first? It's not you. You don't go first. And yeah, they are fresh. Ooh, they're squishy like brownies almost. Okay, kids, give me a sec. I gotta get sealed up. You guys won't be happy. Oh, back there. Okay, Annie gets hers first. She's like, oh, not those things again. I'll give her hers in a minute. Okay, you gotta take yours nice. Leah, nice. There we go. Okay, take it and go. Or eat it right on my hot pad. Mimi, you gonna come get it? Come. Okay, Leah, you gotta get off my shoulder. Man, I found a gummy bear in my hair today and had to brush it out because apparently she got a hold of one of them and didn't like it. Miriam, come.
Kenna just redeemed. Go fish.
Come here. Beep beeps, you gotta come see. Come here, baby. Come on, beeps, you gotta come all the way up. Don't be lazy. I like it when you use your legs. Come here. Oh yeah, I could give you your prize for DTI or something. I could. You gotta come. You're just being a booger. Annie's treat over there. You want your treats? Okay, there's Beepy's treats right there. Come get it. Okay, Beep. She's just sitting here staring at me, being Miriam. Here, let's try the soprano. La, la, la. Miriam. She's blank-eyed staring at me. No light. Come here. You want this? Then you come. You come. You come. You can do it. Come on. You gotta say hi to Miss Maxie. She
_0 just redeemed. Go fish.
Okay, she refuses. I'm gonna have to throw it. Miriam. Could you get out of my hair? And who's ding-dinging me? Ding-dinging me, Shelly. Okay. We got it. We're good. Oh, no, you know. Okay, let's go look at Oliver before he has a heart attack. Oh, I got another hop. Oh, darn it. I finally did hatch a drifter today on my own, though. I was proud of myself. Okay, so let me go to friends. We'll go to Oliver. Let me switch. Now, Oliver, I do plan what I'm doing for the day, so this does interrupt me. So in the future... Ow! Okay, we got it. Nope, we don't. There we do. We got it. We're on top of things. Nice. Now, my question is this where they live in the movie? Like, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the one with the kids. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the movie with the kids, so I'm not sure where they live. Is this what it looks like? Oh, it does? See, I don't know this movie. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know this one. I saw the first one, and I don't know if I saw this one or I never saw one with babies ever. But it looks lovely. Now you just gotta. Woo! It's Maxie, and she's throwing petals everywhere. Oh, she is ready for Valentine's Day. Look at that sassy hair. Well, I like the kick. How come? Well, that's just sassy. You look mean. Maxie's just gonna love you to death. Is what's gonna happen. I feel it. Oh, there's a waterfall. Oh, oh, that's an interesting one. I wonder. You got to get a little bit something that looks like movement in there. It doesn't have to be water. Maybe a glitch in there, so when you move that, it makes it look like the lines are moving. Something. But it's a good start. I like it. It's unusual. But I think maybe I only need one drifter left. See, look. Well, she's got one. I think. Let me look at the other girl. She's got them all. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I only need one left. Woohoo! Here, I'll trade you. How exciting. You're crunching on the floor. See, Annie's just guarding hers. Oh, you're giving me more drifter. Oh, well, that's good. Then I'll have a plain one. Thank you. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, my Lord. Well, I don't even know what that one's for, but thank you. I'm so excited. This new squishy is so cute. They are adorable. I do see your family. Thank you, Miss Maxie. I was working on that before the thing. I was working on aging up drifters. I have all the potions. If you need any potions, let me know. I got lots of potions. But Oliver, this is looking really good. I love it. Now keep going because I'd like to see where this goes from here. But I do like the idea of this with a cliff and that. I think also at the top of here, something that gets you. See, I thought that just was unfinished. I didn't realize this was water, and the water would be coming from a source. See, I think of all these things. I do not want to see a mustache. What are you doing, sir? Now let me get into. It's a Fred. I mean, it's a Chad. Goes both ways. He'll probably play Balatro. Yes, let me know. I see it. That's why I want to see it when it's finished. Because then but this pink tree is beautiful. Look at that tree with the lights and stuff. It looks like pearls and stuff. That's really pretty. I like it. That looks really pretty. That tree's gorgeous. That looks really nice. Yep. I want to see it when it's done. Want to see it when it's done. I have a love-hate relationship with this game, sir. It's not the right person. That's also not the right person. Oh, yeah, I owe you a thing. Let's see. What am I going to give you? Accept. What shall I give you? Oh, yeah. What was it? I thought I had something else that I was going to give you. Nope, I've given away all of those now. Okay. Nope. Let's see. It was somewhere in here. I love cars. Look at this. I love cars. I love myself some vehicles. Oh, hey, you want a hot air balloon? I don't know if you have one of those. And I think I've given everybody a B car. I keep giving people B cars. They're going to get tired of me. They're going to get really tired of me in the B cars, I'm telling you. What else do I have in here? Where did I get a claw machine stroller? Oh, I've got so many toilets. I need to make a toilet house is what I need to make. Okay, let's go back down the pets. There was something in here that I thought I had saved for you. I can't remember. Um, but I don't remember. Hey, Chad. No, that feeling goes both ways. Nope. Let's see. Nope. There's 4 of those. Oh, that's what I can give you. I have extra doughs. Here, you can have an extra dough. That. Wait a second. Is that the dough? No, that's a neon. Where's the extra dough? So 16. There's a neon. It's this one that's extra dough. There we go. Whoopsies. The hot air balloon is amazingly fun. It's the only vehicle in the game that I can kind of control for the most part. It was from the summer, so if you weren't around during the summer, happy hot air ballooning. It's actually really kind of neat too because you can put it you can use it in for like it's a lot better than the beds. So it's a real hot air balloon, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you there, and I'm going to try and get my other character back on, please. No, please. Please just be good. There we go. Look at this. I'm getting better at this. What can I add to make this build better? It just needs to keep going. I don't think that there's anything. You're on the right track for it. Don't you guys think it looks good? I think you're on the right track for it. I think that you just need to keep going. It needs more detail for sure, but not like it just needs to be finished. I think that's the only thing. I mean, I think you're on good track for it. I don't think there wasn't anything in there that other than the top of the waterfall, and I'm not convinced that you're going to be able to find a good solution to where that waterfall comes from, but I'll be interested to see where you think it comes from. Yep. Oh, and tell the stories. See, and that's like I said the other day, that's why I don't like necessarily doing things that I don't like because I don't know the stories things that I haven't seen. So I don't know the stories to tell in there. So I'd be more likely to be telling stories that have nothing to do with the story. But you could do that too. You could have turtles playing in a corner. You could have anything. You could have just anything. I don't know. So are we. Ours is supposed to be here on. Wait a second. I know because we're going down to 20 degrees tonight again, which is not fun for Washington State. Tonight's going to be 26 degrees. That's not fun. We're supposed to have snow Thursday and Friday. The high on Thursday and Friday is going to be 34. But yeah, 65 and 80%. Now, they said that last time, and I got literally 5 minutes of snow. 5. No more than 5. It was 5 minutes of snow, and I was very disappointed. But I'm excited. Oh, good. That'll be good about the inspiration-y thingy. Okay, let's get back on Fox's face. Okay, we got his. Let's take this thing. Look at him from the side, so we get the way his. That's so his. Okay. No complaints. I'm not complaining, but he is an older character, and the way he was drawn. Look at if you imagine what his skull looks like under there, and it's really weird because your eyes don't usually arch down like that, and then your jaw goes straight. It's a really weird character. But it's okay. We'll get it. It's just in my head. I'm like, this is just weird. Okay. Let's get this. Yeah. And after we get the stripe in there, I feel like that's about right. Let's look at the distance between the two. I got a little happy with his eyebrows. I'm not going to lie. But I think that's going to be okay. We might have to make his back of his head, I think, is bigger than that. Pretty sure the back of his head's bigger than that. Oh, yeah, the back of his head's way bigger than that. He's going to need a whole nother ball back there. Or is it square? Oh, good thing I looked. The back of his head, look at this ridge right here, is either a small or a medium bevel cylinder across the back. So that's weird. So we're going to eat part of his mohawk off. Let's see. Step. Hi, Leah. Are you here to talk to people? What are you going to say in here? Do you want to see the microphone? You could do some ASMR for people who want to breathe on it. She says, not really. What are you doing? She's just squinking at me. Okay, can I have my microphone back? Dango. She's helpful. Ooh, moon eggs. Oh, did you guys know, and you probably did, but I didn't, did you know when you're holding a pet, if they need a walk and you don't have to run around in circles, all you have to do is jump in place? I didn't know that. Did you know that? I had no clue. Coco told me about that the other day. I was watching him at 5 a.m. because I couldn't sleep, and Coco streams at weird places. See, why don't you guys tell me? I'm always the last one to know. Have you noticed? I notice. That's crazy. That's kind of handy, though. In fact, it kind of gave me the idea. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to put a trampoline or a bouncy thing in grind areas so you could just bounce on the trampoline? Which is kind of cool. Yes, see? Great brains. Let's get out my brain again. It's lonely in here and I like it. But yeah, that's really a good idea. But see, nobody ever tells me these things. Probably because I don't grind. That's probably why nobody tells me those things. They probably know I wouldn't care. Oh, that's nice. Now, I'm making him pretty small right now. He is not this small, but I'm making him small so I can deal with him. And then we'll make him bigger because he will be a bigger character. I got to figure out how big he is in comparison to everybody else. Yeah, I'm so hardcore into building lately. Are you playing Balatro, Chad? No, what's he playing? I have to spy. He's not playing nothing. He's just looking at stuff. Man, I'm mad. I gotta actually write a longer thing. I got denied for my GTA RP server because I didn't take the time to write a long application. But I'm gonna, because I want to role play. My goal is I want to role play on a GTA role play server, and it's run by an actual police officer. He's a real police officer in real life, and they don't allow a lot of cursing on their server and stuff like that. So it'd be kind of fun for me, I think. I kind of want to play like an old lady and drive around like 20 miles an hour and call everyone Sunny and just be live my grandma life. That would be fun. Tell everybody that I think, yeah, that would be fun. So violent, though, Oliver. Oh, my Lord. So much violence. But I think that would be so fun. I think that would be hilariously fun. Okay, so see, his mohawk goes up and above, but the rest of his head, the smooth part of his head goes that way. Ooh, I'm going to get to watch something. That's exciting. What's he playing? What is that? The Talos Principle? Is that one I gave you or you downloaded? Oh, it's Prime. Okay. I'm going to turn it down so I can just watch it. Let's pop this out. Chad likes to play, he plays video games, and I watch him play video games while I build because ADHD. So just realize that I kind of get distracted occasionally. That's also why I'm labeled ADHD on Twitch. Because I got it. Okay. So yeah, so see this goes up and over, but his little mound goes there, but this is actually technically straight back to there. So we're going to ignore his mohawk, which is there, and this is going to go straight back here, but I feel like it's not that hard. I think it's more like this is what I feel like. So we're going to say that goes there. Now he's got pieces that are going to marry over that and hide that. He's kind of, what, is he part cyborg or is that just a helmet? I kind of feel like he's like part cyborg because that's attached, I think. That looks like it's attached. I'm a little worried about how we're going to do his hair back here. We'll see. Annie, are you eating old food? You can eat it. It's up to you. Make my whiskey neat. Okay, so that does look, it goes up that way. Yes. It goes up that way. Yes. Okay, I got them in line. So see this line here should actually, it needs to go just a little, even a little bit more down. It is the continuation, if you look on the thing, that is the continuation of his eyebrow bone, his brow bone. So yes, that's about what this is going to happen. Okay, so now we got to get into that nose. And his nose, oof. It's too narrow for a danger sign, but I think we can use 2 bio bushes for the top. Bottom can danger sign. This top piece, so actually I think 3 bio bushes. Well, see the mushroom's round. That's a good mushroom shape. I see it, but it would be too round down here because down here he's got a real flat chin. So I think we can do a side-by-side bio bush along with a danger sign under his chin. I like the bio bushes. They kind of got a neat little texture on them too. The only reason I don't agree, Oliver, is, and I do see what you were going with that. Yes, you are correct. But the only reason why I don't agree with that is because his bottom of his chin is super flat. If I didn't care about it, then yeah, I see that very easily. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is white. Yes, it's cream colored. Okay. I think I'm going to make chicken soup tomorrow because, or have Shelly make chicken soup. Some chicken soup is going in my mouth tomorrow. Don't know how, but it's getting in there because my nose needs it. I'm drinking coffee to warm it up. My whiskey needs. Okay, I'm making it just a little bit curved out. You're too sweet for me. Yep, see, bio bush. Let's make it just a little bit skinnier. I'm excited to show you guys Wicked. I did a really good job on it. We're all ready for characters. I really went, see, that's got the right shape from the side, but now we got to make sure it's the right length. So let's look here. It is actually, it looks like a boot if you look like that. I measure things by that. So no, that's not right. That goes like right here and probably narrower then. At a 3, you're too sweet for me. Okay, drive careful, ma'am. See you in a bit. Careful, careful, careful. I will not show Wicked, I promise. Yeah, that's going to be a nice, it looks really good. I'm so proud of that. I worked really hard on that one. It's hard because that house, I almost low-key, not kidding, almost raged, not, what's that on the back, Siri? This right here, it's going to be his vehicle when I feel frisky. When I feel a little bit more, yeah, when I feel a little bit more inspirational, I'll make his vehicle. He and Samus and Captain Falcon are going to be sitting on the wings of this vehicle, which is going to be hovering up over, I think over here, right over the crowd, right over here, like right here maybe. And I'm going to have Fox be pointing down there. So that way, if Illis wants to do a gun, he can just put a gun in his hand. But I'm going to have him pointing Illis. So he's going to be pointing down at them. And then maybe Captain Falcon and Samus. Maybe Samus will have her hat off. I'm going to put her helmet to the side. And I think she's going to be eating popcorn or something. And maybe like Captain Falcon and Samus are on a little low-key date with Fox along for the ride kind of thing. So they're going to be hanging out up there eating and drinking, and Fox is going to be pointing at the thing. So he's going to be the third wheel to a weird little Captain Falcon and Samus date. I think that's going to be funny. Stories. Maybe put a little weird little sci-fi picnic up there. That'd be really cute. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. He definitely needs another bio bush in the middle. And it needs to be higher because his nose is shaped that way. And I think I'm going to turn it one of these ways. The bio bush is shaped a little bit like a Twinkie. And you want, there we go. I want this, I want this round thing. What, Leah, what you doing, sweetie? She's got her head out from beneath my microphone. What are you doing? I don't know, just smelling. I'm going to mute your microphone when you're not looking, and then you're going to wonder why nobody can hear you. That's what she's going to do. Her head is so close to that mute button. She's like, what? Your favor. Okay, now this one, though, it's going to get a little bit of a nudge this way. Because if you look at the top of Fox's nose, ignore his neck right now, because, dude, his neck has got issues. But really, can I just do something without interruptions for once, ma'am? Here. Okay, I put your bed over here. Okay, are you ready to come? There's no reason. I cleared this out so she can get up here. This is just habit now at this point. You getting? You didn't even need to bark at me. Why did I have to watch you? She says, because I'm afraid. Okay. So now, there we go like that. And let me get out. I think this one is going to have to come out. See, there's a weird point shape on here. One of these is wrong. One of these things is not like the other. Sorry. I'm reverting into Sesame Street. Oh, wait. Just run.
You can't just run.
What is this game about, Chad?
It's just puzzles. It's like,
Oh, I get it.
I have to.
It's kind of like Portal, but different.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dude I can pass this guy to get my Tetris piece blows up. I can't take this. I can't do him through the gate.
Aw. He's playing a game called the Talos Initiative, I think.
know what to do.
He loves puzzle games. I bought him a while back. I bought him The Room, and I'd played that so many times. I love The Room. Okay, he's got a piece now that's going to come up here. I played The Room so much. He figured it out. Oh no, I wasn't going to put this out down here. Let's get a regular ring. But he'll play, when it comes to puzzles, as long as it's not, if he doesn't think that, he'll quit puzzle games if they're too hard, if he thinks they're too hard for the sake of just being too hard, where they're not making it fair, they make it, that. But if he thinks it's fair and it's just on him and he hasn't figured it out, man, he will not quit. He's like a dog with a bone. So as long as a game he feels like it's fair, like The Room, he sat on that and he got addicted. Did you only did the first one, or did you buy all the rooms, Chad?
I don't know.
Because I bought you the one, and I don't know if you bought any of the other ones. I'll check next time. Because yeah, all of those are really good. I love puzzles like that. We also played what is that one called? We Are Here. Is that? No, that's a different one. The one where we escaped together, where you have to talk to your partner and work it out and figure out how to escape on your own. That one was a little rough. We are good, fairly good at communicating. We don't fight. We've been playing together for so long that it's easy. Hey, Juhi, welcome. Are the dishes done, ma'am? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think he needs. It could be the edge of a. No, it could be a mound. Let's try a mound double faced in there. Um. Just a reminder, I've got that new little fishing game is down there. So if you feel frisky, it's goes based on channel points, or you can use bits or whatever you feel like. If you when you resubscribe to the channel, you get extra casts and things like that. It's I put in there mostly just for the girls because I thought it would give them something to do other than making me stretch. I love you girls. I do. But I stretch a lot. And I think they like us to get to look at the puppies, but I think fishing might be kind of fun. There are some other things. I need to talk to Coco. He's got some really neat things on his stream, and I'd like to figure out how to set some of this up. Like you can bonk his screen, but I don't know what that does. I've bonked his screen many times, and I don't know what it does, but it does bonk, which is kind of cute. But I think I don't know. He's got it set up so it's more fun for kids. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. Okay, so I know this isn't perfect, and we're going to try and see if we can get it to somehow to go a point in the back. But I think for the other parts of this, I think of his mane in the back. Is it a mane? What is a fox? No, a fox's collar would be a ruff, not a mane, if anybody's wondering. A fox would have a ruff on the back of its collar, not a mane. RUFF, I think. Yes. So that's starting. Stop. Yeah, that starts to give the fox shape there. Okay, he's got a little boopy nose out here. Look at his little boopy little nose. I want to boop it. It's boopable. Look at that. What is that shape? That shape is a somehow rounded triangle, but it's round on the top, but it's kind of triangle shaped. It's like a Hershey's Kiss. Do we have anything shaped like a Hershey's Kiss? I did have a good day. I hung out with Shelly. We watched a whole bunch of stuff. She'd never seen the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and she hasn't read the book. And I tell this to everyone. It's just, if you're listening to me here right now, you could be listening or reading that book. It's a good book. It's about anywhere from, I'd say, 11-ish to would be the earliest I think that I'd let anybody read that, because it does probably have some words, and I can't even think now what words it would have in it. But for our kids today, it'd be just fine. And it's a good book. Douglas Adams is the author, and it's such a good story. Well, she'd never heard of the story. Oh, now see, it does have a split between his lip. Look right there. We're going to have to leave those apart. I guess I do kind of have that. Not quite, though. And it's just a really good book, but it's called Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. There's several of them. She had never read the book. She'd never seen the movie, and so we watched the movie today, and she loved it, which was shocking because not everybody does. But nope, she loved it. I love doing it. So we watched it. I love it when I can share movies with people and they like them. That was like Tetris, Chad.
Yeah.
This Twinkie and I are having issues. It doesn't want to be in there just quite right. See, it's not a perfect Twinkie. It's like a weird shape. It's got like two flat sides, which is really weird. Did you guys have a good day today? Oh, Shelly brought over what you call it? Banana bread. She made out of the bananas I sent home with her the other day, because I don't like bananas when they aren't green. So she took them home and made banana bread. This does not feel straight. It's not. When Maxie gets home, oh no, it's Cuppy the cake. Hey, she's not Sigma Cuppy anymore. That's good. Ah, nice. Assignments are always good. They get your brain going. Except for college assignments. College assignments. Sorry. No, I went to, that's a lie. I loved school. I did really well in school. In regular school, I think I had a 3.3. I don't remember. In college, I had a 3. In bachelor's, I have a 3.7. And my master's degree, I had a 4.0. I like school. Just so you know that I'm okay. Who's saying this to me? Oh, she's not on stream today. Who is not on stream? Oh, Cuppy is not on stream today. Oh. Okay, I said hello to her. So how do they combat using GPT and how do they combat doing chat GPT now? How does anybody even know that you would be using it? Because you can get chat GPT. Okay, now I'm pretty sure you're going to see his rough from back here. Oh, no, wait. No, it is pretty even with this. Well, no, it sticks out a little bit. So I don't know how teachers would handle chat GPT. Could you not jump on my keyboard? Oh, nice. Now, does it work? That's my question. I was wondering how they would combat that.
Billis_0 need just redeemed go fish.
Not you. No, please go. Thank you. I'm not on my knee. Why does everybody go stand on my knee? I wonder how well it works, actually. Do you know if anybody's ever been caught? You're not having very good luck with the fishing. Although that's also my experience with fishing. Are you trying to teach us how to do it, TJ? I was kind of wondering about that. Now, see, I would totally, no, I should not even say that. But yeah, I think chat GPT can be a little bit dangerous for that reason alone. I don't, like, I know it would be very easy to get around. But that's at like higher level learning. Like if you suddenly had bad grades, if you had bad grades and you suddenly were doing extremely well, I would question for sure. Ooh. Yeah. See, luckily kids aren't super smart at that age about doing things like that. Adults have seen it all and done it all usually, so unfortunately. Okay, that comes in. See, it comes in at an angle, kind of matching his eyebrows a little bit. He's a weird character. Okay. Come in at an angle matching his eyebrows a little bit. So that's not right. And neither actually technically are his eyebrows. And why do I have a hop? Who are you? Go away. Thank you for coming. Must have been a Cuppy. You know, Cuppy, well, I don't know why she's not on. It's hard to talk to people when I'm building. Oh, didn't she say she wasn't going to be on today? I thought she told me she wasn't going to be on today because she was going shopping. I think that's what she told me. Okay, let's try that. I think we're starting to get there. Except for who are you and why are you there? I don't know. Okay, so now I feel like I need a danger sign. feel like in college it's not good to rely on it. Exactly. Thank you, Juhi. That's the thing. And that's what I was trying. My friend Kat is in college right now, and she wanted me to help her
Yeah,
learn how to get by the AI detection stuff and how to use Chat GPT. And she wants to go to school just to do like body sculpting and that kind of thing. She doesn't really need English. So I helped her go I helped her get by those things and taught her how to use Chat GPT. Because honestly, if she ever has to write a proposal for anything or anything like that, she's still going to have to use Chat GPT because her grammar is horrible. So, yeah. She's an adult, though. She's my age. So, if she's not learned at this point, honestly, she's not going to learn. You just, if you haven't picked it up, like Shelly didn't graduate from, she has an eighth grade education because she had a really bad home life. Her mom died really young, and her dad was not, he was mean, but he wasn't abusive, but he was mean. And she ran away all the time. And so she doesn't even have a high school education, but she's smart. And I tell her that all the time. You are not dumb. I said, you're just not learned. There's a difference between being smart and uneducated. And that's the difference. That's all it is she's super smart, but she's uneducated. And you don't, it doesn't, all that means is she can't go in and write proposals for things or anything like that. But she can balance her checkbook. She can do anything. She can argue anything. She's a very intellectual person. She watches a lot of documentaries and all of that. She didn't finish school because school failed her. It was not she failed school. School failed her because they didn't recognize that she had learning problems or because she had a bad home life and all of that. So that is the school's failure, not hers. But that on that point, though, just a second, coffee. My other friend who wanted me to do that is not super smart. I love her. I adore her. But she is not really a high IQ person. So I just taught her how to use ChatGPT because that was in her best interest. Because there's no way at 50 something, actually, she's older than me, that she would learn anything at this point. You just can't. Your brain, I'm losing my thoughts all the time. I'm losing stuff that I've learned a long time ago, and that's frustrating. Okay, now his eye is deep set. We're not going to get it all the way. Well, trying to see how we can get this edge here. Let's worry about that when we get there. Let's start this big old eye. He's got a ginormous eye. Look at his eyes. His eyes are just like, dude, they're pretty though. That's really pretty. I still kind of hang by the shower, I think 2 shower gel bottles because of the side shape of this. It's not round. It's kind of incurved. Chad, are you typing on a computer, an very old school computer on there? I look over and he's got like a old Apple II on his screen that he's typing stuff in over there. Apple II basically has the computing power of like, I don't know, less than your iPhone. That's what I grew up on. Not even grew up. That's what I got to play with when I was 13 is when they got in the schools. So, oh. Okay, let's get this big old eye in here. Whee! Yes, Ariel's eyes. She's got, oh, don't even remind me. That was, Ariel is a little rough for me. She was, the whole Ariel thing, Ariel and that and him, for a minute, I didn't think I was going to get them done. I don't know why. That house was hard on me, and I don't know why. I liked it, but it was hard. Okay, so his eyes. Oh, man, when a 15-pound dog lays on your leg, you know it. Okay, so if you imagine that goes all the way around, yeah, that pretty much, this little tick right here is the only thing keeping that from being a shower gel bottle. And we can put that little tick in there. So, come on. Now I changed up my little Roblox thing on here on the front. I changed our thing. Right now it says, oh, doesn't say that. I thought I changed it to say, oh, it didn't change. Never mind then. I thought I changed it to say what we were doing today, but apparently it did not save it. So, ma'am, 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 hi. Uh, excuse me. I am doing something here. She doesn't care. Okay, I'm going to look at the front of his eye. Where is his eye tucked in the front? We're going to look at that eye as soon as I get back to his picture. His eye is tucked in right in the corner of all of that. Let's look at them close. Let's look at how far apart his eyes are. So that's going to be one edge of the bottle. That's going to be other. It's less than a bottle apart. So I think I've got it. That's about the right place. And I think that's almost the right position even. Like I feel like that's just about right. That's too low. Does he not low-key look a little bit like a chicken at this point? He kind of looks a little bit like a chicken. I think this should be done as long as these characters behave and I and I get it in here. We should be able to get 3 characters done in 2 days. Especially since Samus doesn't, well, no, I was putting Samus's head on, wasn't I? We're taking her helmet off so we can see Samus's pretty blonde hair. So we all know Samus is a girl. Because, dude, she's the only real human female on the whole thing. She's not even technically human, I don't think. I think she's an alien. But, yeah. But I think it'd be cute for having a date with Captain Falcon. We can take his helmet off, too. That'd be cute. Have their helmets off sitting next to each other. Aw, that'd be so cute. I'm making a romance where there wasn't one, but that's okay. Oh, look at the beeples. Yeah, once Maxie leaves, now you're going to be up here and cute. Uh-huh. Turtle butt. What? I didn't call you something bad. Don't give me looks like I called you something bad. She wouldn't come in the house today. A baby screen outside your window? Well, look and see what's out there. Don't just listen and type about it. Go look. That's the young people today, I swear. They take the first thing they do is whip out their phones. I'm like, no, dude. First thing you should do is ask if, does anybody need any help? Can I help you? No, she hasn't taken it. So I'm probably going to give it away to the TikTok community or whomever is there. So I will probably make that a contest here sometime after I get done with all the building. Okay, chicken boy. Okay, his face. Yeah, see, it fills in here. See, it goes down into that chicken. Into his cheeks out there. His cheeks are just a ridge straight out. Like, I could continue that out, I think. So I feel like this could continue out into his cheek. Although, Miriam, do we yell at everyone? Do we? I think the answer is probably yes.
TJSKF4 just redeemed Go Fish.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying fishing. You're going to be rich. I don't know what you use those coins for, though. Honestly, I have no idea what they're for. You found another watch. Yeah, almost $500, dude. I'm guessing maybe you get to... Oops, that one just bugged out.
TJSKF4 just redeemed Go Fish.
Do you think maybe that you get to... Is there a shop to buy more fishing pieces or something, maybe? It's usually how it works. Okay, this one's being a booger. It is bugging for some reason. Not a mound bugging. Never! Mound's like bugging. Mound's favorite thing to do is to bug. Stop, stop, stop sticking. Oh, now it's upside down. I want this one. No, no. Stop being a booger and just go right.
TJFKF4 just redeemed.
You got gummy worms. I'm not sure I would eat those out of the water, though. Okay. This is... Did you keep watching this mound wig out over here? It just keeps being a butt. Hermit crab! Nice. Aw, kid fell on a bike. That's sad. Poor kids. I'm concerned because kids today, one thing that bothers me a little bit, not in a bad way, I'm not saying kids are bad, but what does bother me is that we've kind of trained our kids to stand back and not do things, not say things. We're kind of making kids today follow all the rules all the time. And I think in a way it's making them like passive about things. Like, not in a bad way, but in a way like in an institutionalized way. We've taught our kids to be this way. Obviously, we have. But I don't know. They're good little citizens, and being a good little citizen isn't always the right thing. That's why we have police officers that kill people. Sometimes you do have to stand up and say that's not right. So I hope that we haven't made our kids today complacent. I want our kids to stand up and say when things aren't right. That's good. Thank you for going and looking. That's really good. Okay, now we're back to trying to get this. I got it perfect, and then I went to pull it down just into place, and it bugged again. Mounds, everything is so buggy. It's getting to the point where sometimes the game literally feels unplayable, and it makes me a little cranky. Or a lot cranky. It makes me a lot cranky, really. Can we get rid of this one? Because this one's wigging out over here also. But I like the mound shape. It makes a nice tic-tac shape. Like a tic-tac from the side. Okay, let's see if I can grab these. I hear a Mimi in my ear breathing heavily. What are you doing over here? You are the cutest turtle ever. Just thought I'd let you know. I wouldn't trade you for nothing, girl. Nothing. Unless I could make you neon. No, neon Mimi would be horrible. Wake up in the morning, she'd be glowing in my face. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. She's already annoying. I don't need a neon version of her. Oh, see? Bug! It's currently doing opposite of what I'm asking it to do. I'd like to think that sometimes these bugs are challenges to see if I build as well as I think I do. Sometimes that's what it feels like. A building challenge. Yes! It'd be so cute. My little beady-eyed puppy girl. So funny. She just stands and stares at you like just her little eyes. She's just so funny. There's just nothing going on. Okay, so I need something that's Hershey Kiss shaped. I mean, we've got... I was thinking trash can. No. There is a cone, and I think that's what I'm going to have to use is just the cone. Yeah. Unless I just want to break it and do a danger flag also. I'm not sure. Yeah, danger flag for the bottom jaw. And then we're look at the see how I feel about it for a nose. It should be rounded on top, but I think that's something that we need to start doing. I think we need a petition or something because they're doing all of these updates and they're all for every single one of them are for pets. I mean, we got another Valentine's Day pet coming out for $10, but they do nothing. Like I said a million times, if they want to do a build tools update, I'll pay $20 for that. Give me some special build tools. I'll pay $20 all day long. I'll pay it twice on Sundays. But I'm tired of pets being $10, and I'm tired of them not. There's just new bug after bug after bug, and like I would literally have been done with Wicked 2 days ago, but I have had 2 days of glitches and wig outs and everything. I got the first two things done right, and then I thought I was going to neatly cut out the panel piece and put it next door. First, I was going to flip it and get it on the other side, and then cut that out and put it next door. It just kept wigging over and over and over again. And I was my gosh, this morning, I swear, I finally sat down and worked on it all day.
Wigging?
Wigging out. Wigging with a W, sir. Wigging out. You know,
Yeah,
flipping your wig?
I know what you mean.
Okay.
Oh,
You think I'm getting old and I'm using weird words? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to create my own words. I'm going to use my influence, and we're going to make up new Siri build words, and we're all going to use them, and we're going to make up cool build words like everybody uses, like "cuh" for cousin. We'll figure out words for our own. I hate that "cuh." Everybody's calling everybody "cuh," and it's like a shortened abbreviation version of cousin, but it's just like I don't know. Low key slipped its way into my vocabulary. I couldn't help that. That one got in there because I listen a lot. But I, you know, okay, does that look straight? Oh, it does. Let's, please, 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 don't go by right. I think that looks good. Does that look nice and straight? He still looks like an angry chicken to me, but let's put his eyes in here so he can look like more of an angry chicken. I could use a donut for his nose, actually. I think we're going to try donut. Yeah, that's me, mother trucker. Yeah. Please, please, please. Okay, we don't know what color it is by that. That's gray, Andrea. Oh, it's black. Is it black or brown? Oh, that would be fun. I was kind of thinking of putting all my failed characters in a museum. Because it'd be funny. It's kind of brown black, actually. It's not quite totally. It's a brown black. But yeah, I kind of have an idea of doing my favorite characters in just with my makeup tonight. In a version of the Louvre. I'd like to do the Louvre, but have characters in there instead. And a failed section would be hilarious in there. I've got some that are bad. I can't see if I have the webbing on this side or not. Nope, I did. Reset. Thank you. Please, please, please. Okay, this is the smallest this donut gets. It's not, we're going to have to, Fox is going to be bigger than this for sure. I made him the smallest he could possibly be so I could work on him. I found working on them too large is frustrating. I get real frustrated fast on them. Okay, we're on medium small. But yeah, I'd like to build the Louvre, but fill it with our stuff. Like every time someone does a really neat character, or I do a good character, or whatever, we put that in there. We do not need a beer garden in the Louvre. I doubt it's in France. It's not in Germany. Although I suspect if it were in Germany, the Germans would have a beer garden. Wouldn't it be fun to go to Germany and celebrate Oktoberfest? That would be fun. Okay, now we did that. Now I think what I'm going to do for the underside part, let's just do another one. Okay. Ooh, make sure you get the pyramid outside. The glass pyramid is what makes it the Louvre, so. Maybe you got lightning in a bottle. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. I tucked it in. It needs to be smaller. Let's make this one bigger then. It's okay. Once it gets bigger, I'll tuck it in and make it. Once the thing gets bigger, I'll make the nose more perfect. But right now, that's actually okay. I think the ends need to be poked up a little bit. Like that needs to tuck in a little bit more, but I'll do it once it's a little bit bigger because it's hard to see right now. Okay, do I have the eyes in there? Yes. Now I need, woohoo! I'm excited about the pyramid. Okay, black disc, green ring, actually. Black disc, green ring, leave it black in here, and then a cactus. The reason I say green ring is because that's not a solid green color. It's got shading on it, and I think a ring will give us that. And it's in a really nice, it's my favorite color, one of my favorite color greens. Okay, so let's get, I'm almost thinking donut, but baby, you're electric love. Okay, so let's get, I think maybe a donut. Let's try a donut first, actually, because it seems to be the right thickness. Maybe you're like. Oh, that would be fun. I don't know if you want me in there because I have a tendency to blow budgets out of the water. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I fully admit I'm horrible. I don't know what happened. When I went back and copied like my when I copied the Queen of Hearts, she was only $600 and barely any pieces. What happened to the way I build? Because she looks perfect. So, dude, something's gone wrong. Ooh, paintings would be lovely. I've always wanted to do. There was a heist. It's one of the worst art heists in history. It was called the Gardner Museum heist. There were 16 pieces, I think, stolen, but some really great, beautiful pieces. And I would like to recreate all the pieces that were stolen because I feel like it's been forgotten. We'll never get those pieces back. They're in someone's illegal something somewhere, probably in another country. They left the country and they're gone. We'll never see those pieces again. So I like to put them wherever I can. It's nice. Well, goodbye, Mr. Oliver. Yeah, it was crazy. People came to the door, said they were the police. They opened up and then they tied up the guy and ended up stealing like crazy amounts of money, but walked by they had like a list because almost all of the paintings they stole, they walked by some that were worth so much more. And then they picked up some really weird little things. Everybody's like, well, why'd they take that and not the $1 million painting sitting right next to it? I mean, it was crazy. It's like they had a laundry list and they picked up certain things. And they had so much time because nobody got an alarm off or anything. And they were there for several hours. And man, they just walked away with some incredible art that's heartbreaking. And it will never come. We'll never see it ever. Okay, let's see where. Okay, we need this other fox actually for a minute. We need Mr. Star Fox with the colors. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so on his eye, see, that kind of looks like a donut. That's not even attached to his eye for some reason. Okay, so if he's looking straight ahead, that's what I'm trying to get is the reference for straight ahead. Oh, it is right. I have it. Do I have it too big? No, I don't think I do, actually. No. But I just left it up too high. Or did I? Let's look at that. Let's look at this eye. May I look at this eye, please? No, it does have quite a bit of white at the bottom. I was thinking that looked weird, but apparently, no, I'm actually correct. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. That's weird looking. I really don't like that. Let's get it so we can, ooh, let's see if we can get him so he looks like he's actually looking at us. I think let's twist this just a teeny little bit. I pulled the pupil out, that part out just a little bit to see if we can get it to work in here. Oh, Lord. We'll get it. Oliver's doing really well at building, don't you guys think? That pink tree was gorgeous. That was really pretty. But you can tell what his favorite part is. Okay. Come on, give me that green inner tube, please. Okay, let's just slide his little eye out. Let's put this here and then we'll slide it back because it's misbehaving. Something fierce. Stop. Just give me this little donut. That donut right there. Thank you. Okay. I'm going crazy. Get in there. See, it needs to be, see, I think, no. Push it in. We got to have the pupil out because that's the important part of why we're using this inner tube or donut. Okay, need his pupil not to get smaller. So, bigger. Think that's going to be about right. Let's get a cactus. See, that way, when you look at it, you're getting a lot of shadow and stuff. When you see that other eye, you're getting a lot of that cool shadow. And so you're getting a lot of work that you're not having to put in yourself, which is nice. Can't remember what it's going to say. Must have been a lot. Okay. There's a lot of weird computer stuff in that, Chad.
It's just, it looks like a,
Old school computer.
it's just, it's a couple puzzles that you get these computer terminals and it's trying to teach you to be nice.
It's trying to teach you to be nice? Well, that's interesting in a video game.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. I know, right? Exactly. Computer games are not known for being nice.
I have to go back and look at all these numbers and do codes and stuff. I'm gonna be done with this game.
Yeah. That's boring. I tried to pull that out of there, but I've got that stuck bug. Oh, there it is. I don't like the one where all of a sudden you can't use the bounding box goes away, because sometimes what happens is I'm working big and I can't move it and I can't figure out what's going on, and what it is it's eaten the whole bounding box and it's all gone away and it's all stuck and it freaks me out because I forget what I'm doing. Okay, do I like that over the pupil? That's low key kind of what's going on. What if I do like I'll move the black piece so we're in the right place. But I'm trying to get this in here right. Okay, and then we need this cactus to swirl. I honestly don't think that's a cactus. No, that's not the cactus. That's just the donut. I can swirl that all I want. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Okay. Degrees. Learn how to play that Humankind, Chad. It's like Civilization. I want to play it, but I need to watch you play that one because I can't get it. My ADHD goes too much stuff to figure out. Hey, Maxie. I can't figure that one out because it sets my ADHD off. I can't do it. My ADHD says, no, we don't do that one. Maxie got home safe.
Haley
Yay.
just redeemed Go Fish.
Woohoo! Fishing time. Okay, I think this is going to work as his eye. Let's see. Slide this back
Baby
over here.
underscore cakes just redeemed Feed the Beasts.
Feed the beasts. We already fed the beasts. They're getting too excited. We already did it. Nobody get excited. Leah's like, you see Leah? See? She's like, I know what that is. You're not supposed to know what all those mean. You're not. You're not supposed to know what those mean, ma'am. She's like, I'm not. Hi, Beeps. While you were driving, Beeps turned into a turtle. Oh, you got a burger, a fish fillet. Oh, man, I love fish fillet burgers. Okay, so
Haley just redeemed Go Fish.
it keeps saying your name is Haley, which is funny. Okay, let's see. Let's look at that. No, that actually, look. That is actually pretty good. I'm not sure how I like the... No, I think that's okay, actually. Do both of his eyes do that then? What have they done with his eyes? Can I see your eyes, please? A triggerfish. Ew. Okay, they have that on a different place on their... Oh, and his other eye's covered anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, in fact, the eye I just was working so hard on is the one that's covered. Well, we'll just copy that one. Oopsies.
Baby underscore cakes just redeemed Go Fish.
This was not the day for Cuppy not to get on stream. There's fishing involved. She has no idea that I put fishing in. Except for I don't know if they have any points right now. They make me stretch quite a bit, so. Ooh, nice. Put Dory back.
Haley just redeemed Go Fish.
Okay, so see, I think that I actually, even though it's going to not show, it's still, no, not that button. This button. There we go. That looks better. Let's get his, ooh. It needs to not show the, there we go. Oh, I think I pulled the, push his eye back in though. Weird.
Baby underscore cakes just redeemed Go Fish.
Okay, there we go. That's more straight on. This is going to be covered, so I'm not quite so worried about it. Clone. No, let's get another. A carp! Nice. Oliver's still outfished everyone, man. He's got good luck. That kid.
Haley just redeemed Go Fish.
Okay, gonna get this highlight in here for him. I don't think it's not looking too bad yet. I think once we get the other accoutrements on of his character, it'll look different too. Let's get this. We want this one out here in front. This one, come here. Come on, you little eyeball. Oh, come on now. Don't be a butt. Okay, pull this out now. Oops. Pull it the wrong way. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That looks like he's looking at you straight on. That's good. I kind of feel like this donut needs to go in a little bit more, though. Not a lot, though. There we go. That's good. Now he's going to have a piece that goes over this eye, so we're not even going to... I feel like this eye is tucked up in there too much, though. I feel like this is just too... Ooh, that's too much. I feel like this is too much. Lord, could you please let me grab the weird little eyeball right now? Thank you. I feel like he needs it down just a little bit more. That's better. Man, this eye would be perfect. It doesn't matter because it's not going to show, but dude, my brain says it has to get in there right. There, that's a little better. Now this eye is going, oh, come on now, you. Did I get you? No. I need this thing. No. We're never getting that. We are never getting that. We are never, ever, ever getting that. It's going to be behind something anyway. Okay, so the little eyepiece here, it looks like a car door. We don't have car door. We could actually use, oh no, because it has an E on it. I was going to say the yoga mat. I could use the chopping board and just run it into his nose. We'll use the chopping board. Oh, Lord. Okay. Sorry. I will be rubbing my nose all day again today. I apologize profusely. Okay. And snorkeling. Although the medication, I took what I'm not supposed to take right before I streamed. I took the decongestant thingy. The doctor told me not to, but dude, I cannot function without it. I can't breathe without it. Chopping. Chop. Do this also. It's also in a green, which is kind of funny because it's like literally maybe just a little bit more yellow than his eye color. Let's grab. You have to find. You have to be able to grab his eye color. See if we can get his eye color. Yay! Good me. Oh, I already saved it. Well, good me times two. Okay. I was going to take my time today and I was going to work on and do my hair before I got on. But man, I couldn't. So I just pulled it tight again. But I got all my hair stuff out. I have my cute little hook over here. I got my new little hook. This one's nice. It's got a rubber handle. So I'm thinking maybe it won't hurt my fingers as much. Because it's, let me see real fast. Oh yeah, that one's not so bad. It's got a flat spot too. So it makes it not so bad. Oh, okay. Nice. It's a nice, thick, and sturdy one. The other one's bent because my hair is so... I could hold up a car with my hair. I swear I could. I'm not kidding. My hair is crazy. Always has been. When I was a little girl, I always hated going to the beautician because they would thin my hair down, and I hated it because it left little pokey things in my hair. But I guess it made it more manageable. But I didn't like it. Then I'd want next to you. So I'm seriously considering doing on my night off. I'm considering doing GTA RP. I want to find a GTRP server that's not vulgar. I thought if I found one, I need to reapply and put effort. I was on the VR last night when I applied, and so it was obvious. But that would be kind of fun. Like, it would have to be in the evening when girls are asleep, and I don't want, even though they don't curse on there, it does have guns. So I'm wondering whether or not, I mean, I'm going to do it on my own, but eventually I'd be fun kind of stream it because I'm thinking about being an old lady, and I really drive really poorly in GTA. No lie, I'm the worst driver in GTA. Really bad. So it makes sense that an old lady would not be able to drive. Boy, can I not. It's very, very sad. I don't know if you've ever played it. It's rough. I can't. I just it's real hard for me. PC, I guess controller driving is a lot easier. I've never done controller driving, so I wouldn't be able to say one way or another, but PC driving is very hard. Very hard. So I see myself running into things often. And maybe I think I'll get out and argue with the pole because maybe I thought maybe she'd be starting to get a little bit of a dementia and be, wandering around doing silly stuff. That'd be fun. Okay, let's see. So now we've got like this, we got a string here for sure. I think we could actually use a column for this. And a brick, some sort of column maybe. Let's try that. And it looks like he needs black around his eyes. Well, maybe not. That one just looked like it. No, he does not need black around his eyes. This one isn't really this is what we're just using for shapes and things too. We got both of them. See, that one goes in see, that one's fancier. I don't know see, they are so different. Just do whatever, a mixture of both. I don't know. We'll just get it in here and figure it out. Hey, what happened to his cheek over here? Did I forget? Did it wig again? Yes, I think that's what that is. Booger on a stick. Quit bugging out. It's so annoying. That's what the next live chat with Jesse that they do, if they do a live event, everybody needs to get on and ask them over and over and over again, ask them when they're going to fix the building bugs. That would be a good thing. See what they say officially out loud. I mean, he doesn't have to read the answer. I mean, the question, but if everybody keeps asking it, maybe he will. When they're going to address the building bugs. Because in the end, the only way we can complain about anything they're doing is with our pocketbooks. And that's by saying, no, I'm not going to buy their pets. I'm not going to do all that. But the thing is there not enough people who will do that? And so they'll just get away with, they'll just keep doing it because they can. It's kind of annoying. But I really do wish they'd fix stuff because, dude, it's such a good game. I don't like Bloxburg. I think I never have. I've tried it. I went in and tried it. Was it Oliver who gave me all that money? Somebody gave me $50,000 in there, and I started playing it, but you have to buy like their special building stuff and everything, and then to get money in there, after I know that, then I'm going to have to do jobs, like work. I don't want to do that. That's work. So, yeah, but next time, Jesse, they do a live. Yeah. Next time they do a live, we need to just we need to all inundate him and just say, hey, when are you going to do this? Because it's got to be done. And if he doesn't answer it, then we can go into maybe start a petition and send it to them and say, hey, guys, we'd really like to not have to deal with this. No, I was thinking I could use this for the side piece. Oh yeah. See, that's what the thing is I went in there and I thought, they gave me $50,000 to build with, but you can't even in order to even build anything, even to you have to pay for the thing so you can collide pieces. Like that's just you have to pay for a Game Pass thingy so your pieces can interact with each other, collide. Otherwise, they just sit side by side or whatever. You can't do collision pieces, and that's what building's about. So you have to buy that, and then it's got like all this stuff you have to buy to make the game work right, which is dumb. They're the ones that you had to pay for it in the first place, and I did that because I wanted to see. I thought maybe there with less kids it would make it more exciting, so I figured that there'd be less kids in a game that people had to pay for. But that was not the case. Also, I did not enjoy it. Okay, we're gonna make this just a little bit more tighter to the face, I think, like right here. So yeah, and then you have to go and do jobs and even you even have to have a Game Pass thingy in order to give people. I know, right? And then you have to do a Game Pass just to give people money in there. You can't even if you want to give your money away in there. Like I tried to give the 50,000 to Cuppy in there, and it wouldn't let me. I have to have a Game Pass to give it to her. Yeah, it's just not fun. This game is fun. I don't the grinding of the pets, I can get around that. People help me and all of that. I like that. That's good for me. But the I couldn't do it the other way. Okay, I like this shape better, but do we have anything that like that shape? Look at this one. That one is also legitimate. Now let's see what we have that looks something like that. So it's got to be yeah, it's just so boogery. It's so Now I'm also thinking about his ears. I'm still thinking about his ears. I saw the Matrix. Had's playing in for a minute. I saw ones and zeros. I got excited. Woo! My eye's getting a little sore right now. I don't know what that's about.
Stop being weird.
I'm guessing the inside of its ears are cream colored. What he needs to do his work right now is scammers, hackers, and building. Yep. Month to exactly. Things would be so much better. And the people not getting scammed or hacked. Like right now, we can't even show our houses. That's my main way of making money on Siri. I went from nothing on Siri to 7,000 over a week of just leaving her while I was building this house. I just left her up in the background and people jump into her house, love it, and throw money at her. And so she was just passively getting money. But I can't even do that now without fear of someone stealing my house. And I can't put in a crappy little house that I don't care if someone steals because then people won't donate. So, yay. Hi, Beeps. What you doing? Hi, Turtle Erdle. Hi, Turtle Erdle. What you doing? Can I touch your butt? Oh, look at that butt. It's so cute. She's like, it's warm. Please leave me alone. Yeah, I really do think I agree, Juhi, for real facts. Okay. Um. Oh. Oh, you're gonna try that with that? Okay. Oh. Oh, I was looking at his ears. Never mind. Hi, my name is Andrea. I get distracted so easily. Okay, let me look at his ear one more time. Yes, they are white inside. Well, that doesn't help me, but yes, they are white inside. Like a fox. Okay, so I'm going to do that. But I was going to see if we can do a little tippy thingy. So take this. Oh no. I'm gonna get deja vu. My ears hurt today too. Nobody, if anybody's sick around you right now, everyone I know has this exact same thing. Do not get it. Run. Use all of your COVID skills to stay away from people because, dude, right now it's awful. It is way not fun. I've had mine off and on for, forever. And now I think I'm getting the actual flu part of it. I had just a sinus infection of my own. And I think I'm getting the same thing that Shelly and Mason have. So, yay me. But yeah, stay away from everybody right now. Use your COVID skills. Okay, so no, but see in the back, but I can put a ball there actually. Let's grab his. Okay, because he's got a round. If you look on his, not this guy, not that guy. Here's the guy with the real shape. This is the real shape guy. See how fat it is? It comes out into a ball in the back. Kind of like Leah's ears. These ears are a lot like Leah's. Leah's ears are built the same way. She's got a fat pad on the back of the ear that makes them stand up. You can feel it in here. I play in her ears all the time. And right at the base, she's got a fat place. And then it goes out thick. Well, Mimi doesn't have that. Mimi's ears are super thin, like paper. I don't even know how they stand up the little amount that they do. She's just got her daddy's ears. His ears stood up, but I think his ears were smaller. And she got her mom's large ears, but they just don't. They're large ears, so they don't stand up. Man, we should see. I wonder where Cat is. Mimi's grandma, I haven't seen her for a little bit. I should bug her and see if she's okay. I talked to her. I sent her a Christmas message, and I just realized I don't think she even responded to that. She told me the last time I saw her, she was going to get a BBL. And I'm like, okay. But I'm actually not against people my ages getting BBLs because there's something that happens that none of you probably know about yet. Now, it didn't happen to me because I'm chubby. But when you get older, my grandpa had the same problem. You lose your rear end. Literally, your rear end goes away. Like my grandpa ended up sitting on bone, and Shelly's at that place now too. She's starting to get where she's getting there. And my friend who I just said, I think last time I said she was going to get BBL, she was really bad. She is sitting on bone. So that's something that they don't tell you about, but that is going to happen at some point. You're going to lose your butt unless you're chubby, and then you'll never lose that butt. Ever. It ain't going away ever. But I like it because I always have a nice soft place to sit. Always. I think if I ever did get skinny, there are two things I'd miss. I'd miss my soft seat, my nice portable seat that I can sit everywhere that's soft. And I'd also miss my chest because I'm telling you, I use this thing to set everything on. Like literally, you see me all the time. I set my keyboard on here. I would lose my table and then I'd be sad. Okay, that's not working. That did not work. I want it to be a point. Let's try. Now, one of these, they do go pretty sharp. Let's try a cone up on that and see what that does. I wish, see, our cones are too long. They're like, see, they're kind of weird, but this might actually work on here. I've always wanted a red fox as a pet. In the United States, you're not allowed to have a red fox as a pet anywhere because they can actually be here wild. We can't, anything that you can usually get wild here is usually against the law to have. Just like here in Washington, you can't have squirrels. which is, or raccoons or any of those things, although I've known plenty of people who have. But legally, you can't have them. Actually, Washington State is one of the hardest noses state out there for what you can and cannot have. We do not let you have, we used to let you have cougar, everything. And then I think about 7 years ago, maybe it was Tiger King era, I don't know. But we passed the law where you cannot have any exotics here. Nothing that's considered dangerous. And technically, you're not even supposed to be allowed to have an axolotl in here, which is weird. They're not dangerous. And they couldn't even live if you let them outside. So I don't know what. I think people do freak out a little bit. Your church, I should like a dog. Sorry, I'm still trying to solve this ear issue while I talk about random things as always. My life, give you my church. I could pull it forward, line it up, and then split it into a cream color on the back. I mean, on the front. My life, take me to church. Let's try it. So what I do is I cloned it. I'm going to make it one tick smaller. And then I'm going to pull it just forward just a little bit. We're going to push it down a little bit too. Let's see if we can get this into looking a... Be careful though. There we go. I think that one just doesn't need... I don't know. Now I'm wondering if I couldn't have just used cones. But that doesn't give that round shape. Let's put it in and see what it looks like. I could be way off. I've been building this thing for 10 minutes and I haven't even made it the right size and looked. Okay, this goes straight on his head. See, that looks more like my dog's ears right there. And then this one is what I was looking at was, oh, it does curve round. Straight and then round. I don't think we can do that, honestly. Honestly. We're going to build our own little ears here because I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, let's make this look the best that we can because that's always what we have to do. We always make things just make the book, you know what I mean. Make them look the best that we can. And if we can't make it look any better, then we just scrap it and start over. That's what we do. But I really feel like I'm on the right track here. I really do. Amen. Amen. What if I take one of these again? Wash a bucket dog. Okay. Now see, this is supposed to be in a circle. I mean, it's supposed to go in, not out. And that's why I don't... Oh. Actually, from back here, it actually does not look bad. Let's see if I can... My life, take me to church. I can just get that cone out of there. There we go. Not centered.
Almost said it.
Now from back here, that actually doesn't look too bad. That almost, except for here. What if I take, see, these pieces are just so fat. But we need it for the soft fur look. Chad's having a good time back there. No, I liked it better the other way. That looks okay. I think we're going to stick with that.
In Forja Calgo Force, I just redeemed Go Fish.
Yay! I'm glad you drove carefully too. I didn't know where exactly you were. Now I kind of worry a little bit about you, Galaxy. She caught a salmon. Have you ever had salmon, fish, and chips? If the answer to that is no, then get thee to somewhere where you can do that. They are so good. So good. Salmon fish and chips with a little bit of aioli with it. Oh my gosh. So good. You can do them at home. Just get some frozen salmon from Walmart even, and you can beer batter them or batter them and uh, pan fry them or deep fry them or whatever. Oh, they are so good. We have here in Washington, we have a lot of places that do salmon fish and chips because, well, we have a lot of salmon here in Washington. So, in fact, where we live, it's really cool. Where I live is literally about a half an hour or less, maybe a half an hour. Maybe it's a little bit longer than that, but I usually drive fast through the gorge, so I don't know. And I don't drive anymore. But we live right near uh, ancestral, very long Native Americans have been using um, these really neat, they built out all these things over the falls and they dip net their salmon. And Native Americans are allowed to do that. They've been grandfathered in. They can catch as much salmon as they want. It's theirs. And then they can sell it to people alongside the road or wherever. They can sell it to whomever they want. And that's also fine. That's theirs. But they have these ancestral scaffolding things out on the river, and it's where there's a fall, and they dip their nets in there and try to catch fish in their homemade nets and baskets and stuff. It's the same stuff, and some of these scaffolding places have been family owned for a century or more. They're like passed down, and everybody has like their favorite place and all of that. But they have their own areas and all of that. It's really cool. I'll see if I can find a documentary on it sometime. But it's really neat. It's neat that I love that Washington State doesn't try to over-regulate Native Americans because, dude, we stole their land straight up. Talk about scamming and Adopt Me. Dude, we not only stole their house here, we stole their land, we stole everything. And now I mean, it's just like, dude. So I'm always for it. The only thing I don't agree with in Washington State is we let the Native Americans up north hunt whales, the gray whales. I'm against it. They argue that it's their traditional right because they've always hunted whales, which is the truth, but they take out automatic weapons to do it now instead of hunting it with harpoons or spears or whatever is their natural ancestral way. So that takes a little bit of the thing out of it. Plus, whales live in pods up here. They live in family things. You take any one of them out of there for whatever reason, and you're taking away history and ancestry and knowledge away from those whales. They communicate and they've lived. It's kind of weird. Okay, tell me if you don't think this is proof of whale intelligence. Orcas live up here. I think we have something like 7 to 10 family pods, somewhere like that. They live up in the San Juans, up at the Strait of Juan de Fuca up there. And not only do they have all of these pods, but every single one of them eat a different thing. They have somehow worked out that there's not enough resources for everybody. Every single pod in this area eats a different thing. So maybe one pod eats seals, another one will eat the salmon, and they do not cross over. They stay in their areas. They eat just the resource that somehow, through whatever communication, has been assigned to them, and they all eat a different thing because I think they understand that there's not enough resources to go around. And it's really crazy. You can't tell me that that's not some sort of, because they're all living in the same area. There's no reason why they would just absolutely not eat this or absolutely not eat that, other than the fact that it's probably already deemed that it's for another pod. But they've learned that all on their own. That's something they've been doing for a while. And it's crazy. I think that's absolutely insane. I think there's one that eats octopus. There's another one that eats, but every single one of them eats something different. And they all live up here. It's crazy. I love things like that are fascinating to me. Wouldn't it be fun to find out what whales actually talk about? Like, do they curse? I want to know if whales curse. Do you think whales curse? Whales might curse. I don't know. A whale stubs its tail out there. They think he's singing songs of love, but he's really going, my foot hurts so bad, or my tail hurts so bad. That would be me. They'd be like, oh, she's singing such a pretty song. And I'd be like, my tail hurts. That would be me. Okay. Now, Leah, you're going to fall onto my table the where you're laying, but I guess you'll learn. Okay. So we're getting there. He looks a little skinny. Like he needs a little bit more head here, I think. Come on. We can do this. We're getting there. I think maybe this thing here, the thing I can't touch. Let me have this. That's not what I wanted. I want this thing right. This. That's not it. Please just let me get this bevel. This one right here. I need to move him. That's not him. I'm going to go crazy. Edgar makes it how does he make his salmon? We in the family always do it like we do thinly sliced onion with butter and Worcestershire sauce. Don't knock it till you've tried it. And then some lemon maybe on there. It's really good. You wrap it up in foil, you put all that up on there, and then you either put it on the grill or you can just bake it in an oven. And that's really good too. Easy to do at home. I'm going to make his face fatter on the sides. Just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Oh, you eat it the same way? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've never seen, that's really weird. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. Cause dude, I've never seen anybody, every time I tell like anybody else, usually they're like, what? That's so weird. I'm like, no, it's not. That's just how we eat it out here. Why can't I go forward? That's weird. Yeah, that's the bomb. That's so good. You know what? Another thing, it just made me think of foil packets, so that's why we're on this subject now. We used to make these things where we cut up chicken. We always called them hobo packets, and I'm sorry, I know that term is not real PC, but that's what they were always called. So I don't know what they'd be called now, but they're hobo packets, and what they are is you make a pocket out of foil, and then you stuff it with whatever you want. So if you have your family, you just lemongrass and some chili peppers. Oh dang! Now that I've got to try. But you make this pocket, you put in whatever you want. So chicken always, some butter always, and then potatoes and some bacon. We always just made like a table, and then it's like going to a buffet. You put in your pocket what you want, you season it how you want, you do everything, and then everybody bakes them. And that's always we always liked that night. That was always fun for us kids because that was cool. My family was not always the greatest, but they also did some kind of fun things. Just like my favorite night was when my mom and dad would come home from grocery shopping, and they have gotten like a great big thing of French bread and all the stuff to make a sub sandwich. Oh, I love those nights. My dad would make sub sandwiches so tall that you couldn't even put your mouth around it. You'd have to squish it. And we loved that. That was always so fun. See, it goes into a straight line, straight back into that rough. Well, not straight, just a little bit curved. Ooh, yes. Yes. See, foil's the best way to cook things, but I'm a little afraid. I love cooking everything in foil, but I watched a program a little bit ago that talked about Alzheimer's, and they're beginning to link Alzheimer's with aluminum. And I'm like, huh? That's not good. Because we have pots and pans that we cooked aluminum in that are aluminum and don't have like Teflon or anything. Okay, that definitely looks better on that side. So let's see if we can get this out over his little weird face here. Come here, I need this. I know we always cooked. I have a pot that we cooked as a kid that's just straight up aluminum with nothing coating on it. And we ate stuff out of that all the time. Everybody's drank out of pop cans forever. There's just so much aluminum everywhere. We put aluminum is in our deodorant. That's what causes us not to sweat. That's one of the main ingredients in deodorant is aluminum. You know, everything's a little scary. It's always just a little scary. So I'm kind of being a little bit more careful about aluminum. Although I think if it was going to happen, be already because for all my life we did all of that. We drank out of pop cans, just everything. So I think if I was going to, I'm going to. I can't get this out of here, and it's making me mad every time I grab it. It's grabbed the wrong thing. Come here, you little turd. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Nope. You know, but then there's also the thing that even breathing is hazardous for your health sometimes. So okay, what piece did I just grab? Oh, I got a piece of it, but I got. Oh, did I get just? Oh, no, 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 no. Go back. That would be the eye. So let's just try to grab just one piece. We're not going to try and grab two anymore. Let's not be greedy. Okay, that looks about where that should be. Yes. Okay, let's get this one now. I do not. I'm definitely not a girl. Maxie is, though. Maxie's a girl. I bet Maxie's a girl. I'm not enough of a girl to own anything fancy. My most expensive thing in my house beyond my wheelchair is my computer. My computer is expensive. I'm telling you, when I was a girl, I was a weird girl. I helped the boys chase the girls so they could kiss them. I mean, I was not a normal girl. I was a tomboy. Dang, girl. I knew Maxie was a good bet. Maxie's a girl. But we are all different people, so it doesn't matter one way or another. We're just different always. I wouldn't trade my life, even the bad parts. I wouldn't trade my life because I learned things. Okay, so that is starting to go out. Now we need something that's like a point, like a ducktail back here. I feel like let's just try a danger sign. Reset furniture rotation. Man, that soup is making me hungry. She put the chicken in for the dogs for tomorrow, and it always drives me crazy because you put chicken in a crock pot and then cook it overnight. And by the time it's already been in there for like 8 hours. So, man, I can smell chicken. I mean, do you go fancy places and can show it off? Because those brands are always about showing it off. It's never about the quality because the quality is not always what you think it is. I mean, they are very well made and stuff. Yeah, it's more about showing it off and showing people that that's what you have. That's really what those things are about. And that's fine. It's nice to be proud of the things that you've owned and have earned. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with it at all. If I could wear my computer out on my shoulders and show everybody my computer, I'd have it over on my shoulder in a heartbeat. Be Annie, move over. We're showing off the computer today. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. Let's get it. Oh no, don't push sell all. Girl, I swear. Oh, I forgot to tease Illust about the Kansas City Chiefs. So darn it. I'll have to wait. Okay, yeah. What I always loved growing, I like messenger bags because I actually. Oh, that's a lie. I actually own a name brand bag. Well, beyond Mac, I actually own a name brand dog purse. Does that count? I own a Juicy purse. Um, for Annie. Annie actually rides around in a Juicy purse. And then I also own, what did I get? I've had it forever. I have a messenger bag and it is a brand name. Oh, I have a Coach bag. I mean, it's not way up there, but I do have a Coach bag. But it's a Coach messenger bag. You made me think about it because I got that to wear as a over the shoulder thing, and I've had it forever because it's got really thick straps, but it doesn't hurt me. Does Coach count as fancy? Not totally. Coach used to be fancy, I think. It's not fancy anymore. But I've had it for back from when it was fancy. Because I wanted it something that was kind of nice but durable. And it was thick leather. Thick leather. Okay, we're getting there. See, we're getting there. Coach was always nice and sensible. I think that's why I liked it. It was sensible. Okay, I pulled his nose out just a little bit more. I feel like we're getting there. Now we got to get his pieces on here so his face doesn't look so skinny. So now he needs this top. I kind of low-key think I could use that donut again. No, let's just do it right. Okay, so these are... How can I make that? It's half of a hexagon, but it's longer. I could use 2, 3. So I could use boxes. Oh, but see, it goes fat that way too. Okay, let me think about this. What do we have in here? Dang. What is, I talked about this on, and Maxie wasn't on the other day, and and someone asked me what bag, something about that, and it came up that I used, and I can't remember, like the Hirachi, they're called Hirachi bags, and they're like, I got mine was from someone who went to Mexico, and they're woven bags, and they're all around that, and then they had nice leather straps. I always liked those, but those are not fancy. But I loved them. See, I'm not a girl. I've told you guys this. I am not a girl. A Victoria's Secret fanny pack. Girl, really? Okay, I'm not going to dog you. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what if... let me look in here. We're going to look at... First, let's look at the soccer stadium because I'm still... I have to look in here to... Ooh, wait a second. Hmm. This might work. Let's see. I think. Well, it says gym. Well, we could cover that though. That's okay. What if I take this now and we take it and we go dink 1? Like, oh, I don't think that's gonna, well, let's try it one more time. No, that's not gonna work. I thought I might be, well, before we turn it, what if I could make a block out of it, actually? Let's try, take this, we're gonna clone it. Let's try making a block out of it, a block of shapes that we could maybe move or make smaller. Maybe, actually, I don't hate it. So let's do this, though. We're going to use this for his face. Hello, where'd you go? Has anybody seen a fox? Oh, there it is. I got lost a little bit. But if anybody is carrying around a Chihuahua at any time, juicy bags actually are really nice for them. They've got some really, you can close them, and they've got heart holes and stuff they can look at if you have to close them in, which I never have to close Annie in because she's quiet. So she never has to be enclosed because she couldn't do her job if she was enclosed. But it's got these little pullback things. It's got areas for, like, it has little ties to keep her in it. It's really cool. Okay, I think I can put this in here. I didn't even know when I bought it. I actually bought it on I bought it used because I never buy anything new. I bought it used on eBay, and somebody had it for sale, and I'm like, gosh, that bag's really expensive. And I'm like, but look at it, how well it's made and all of that. And I'm thinking, ooh. And so I actually put in an offer because I wasn't sure, and I was like, I had no idea it was anything, and they accepted it. And I think I got that juicy bag for like $25, and it was really a real one. And I was like, dang, okay. Now everybody's like, you've got one of those? You like Paris Hilton? I'm like, I didn't even know she had one. Hey, Ethan. Welcome back. Yeah, I had no idea it was a Paris Hilton thing. Okay, I'm using the... Hello, where did it go? Not that one. Not that one. There we go. On his ear, here we go, on this piece. I'm going to use this for this piece right here. And I'm going to see if somehow we can... It's going to be so hard. I think I'm going to have to do this with blocks around this way, but we might be able to get... I don't know. We'll see. In all actuality, Galaxy, he's right. I mean, he truly is very right. I mean, they are just they all look alike. Like, they do. I always think I never pay for the name on anything for that reason alone, because there's a million copies somewhere that you can get. Did you know that there is absolutely, interesting enough, there are no patents or copyrights on clothing? I did not know that at all. I found that out. I was watching a program about the fashion industry, and there are no copyrights on clothing at all. None. And there have been so many, I just don't even have anybody to take care of my pets anymore. Everybody just went to school and left me. But yeah, so you can go out, like if you saw something on a runway or in a store or anything, you could go make a copy of that, take it to Nordstrom's or whoever, Macy's or whoever, and work a deal with them and sell them. And it would be absolutely, it's just fine. That's how you always find last year's stuff in Target. They can do that because there's no law saying they can't do that. So, but a lot of the fashion industry really gets angry about it because it's a really old rule. Like, it's way old, like one of the oldest rules out there. And they hate it because there's no way to keep things, But then think about it, clothing, there'd be litigation because it's something that I think the reason being is that it's a necessity, I guess, as opposed to a luxury. I don't know. But yeah, I found that really fascinating. And I kind of felt bad for the fashion industry because, like, that's why this year's fashions get stolen next year by Target and Walmart and everybody else because they can and they make money off of it. So that's why fashion always has to be like one step ahead. They're always trying to do fancy things, things that people can't copy. But yeah, it's crazy. See, you guys didn't know, and you were like, nice bag. She wouldn't have had to say a single word. She could have passed it off. She could have said, ah, thanks, and just left it at that. And you would never have known in a million years. The only people who would know are people who are just going to be a jerk anyway. So I would say stick with your hubby and then tell him that you want to have, that means that since he's saving so much money, that he now owes you several presents. I'd say that works. I think that works. Sell them online, dude. That's where I got my juicy from there. I got my Coach from there the same way. And I think I got my Coach bag back when they were like, when I got it, they were like $100 new. That tells you how long ago I've had this Coach. But I bought it on eBay for like $20 or $25, a quarter of the price. And and it didn't have a single scratch on it, because there's a lot of people who get things like that, regret buy, or decide they want to change out, and there's no reason not just to sell them. And so a lot of people do that. So it's, a good way to get stuff. I'm always about, if I can buy something used or slightly, barely touched or things like that, I will, because that saves our economy. So not only economy, it saves the environment so much because we're not buying new things. Recycling and using old things and doing things like that is the best thing you can do for the environment. And if everybody just does a little bit, that's all it takes, is just everybody putting in a little bit of effort, and then we can all get out of this horrible heat wave stuff that goes on all the time. We need to get away from that stuff. Yeah, see, that's just too straight. I could maybe use it across the back. I'll put it out here just in case. But yeah, it's too bad because that would have been good. Let's try just using discs, actually. We got that on the corner. That looks okay. So let's use discs. Discs. Why do I love that word so much? Discs. Because it feels good on my teeth. Discs. It's a fun word. Discs. Okay. I get entertained by little things all the time. So easily. What you doing, Annie? Grace, my love, if I were you, what you doing? You coming up here? No, you're leaving? Bye. Flap her little ears. I love her little ear flaps. Now, you guys can't hear the music anymore, can you? Or can you? I don't think you can. I think this mic doesn't let you guys hear it anymore, but I don't know. Let me know. Oh, you hear? Let me go. See this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, this microphone's nice, but it also took away a fun part because everybody got to hear music. I'll try and get it. I'm still going to figure out. I need to ask about how to get it set up so we can listen to music where you guys can hear it really well. What you doing? What you doing, my peoples? I'm going to do some stretch for just a sec. Do you want to stretch? She says, I don't know. I'm tired. Want to give you kisses? How about though? We haven't done this in a little bit. Ah, when I talk, okay. That's not that one. Did you get the lights? Gets it? Get it! Get it, peeps! Get it, peoples! You getting it? Says I am. You're gonna get it. She says I see it over there though. I want it on the other thing. That thing I can bite. She says I want to bite that. You're, she's smart but dumb in so many different ways. It's like she knows where it comes from. You can see her trying to figure it out. What are you doing? I'm going to put it on your foot. I'm going to put it on your foot. Oh! It's on your nose. Oh my gosh, it's on the end of your nose. What are you going to do? What are you going to... Sorry, I'm entertaining myself. This is for Illust. This build is for Illust. We're almost at the end of it. We only have 3 characters left. We're in the second house right now. This is a 8,000 piece build. It's Smash Brothers. Here, in fact, I can go show you the other house since I can't show it to anybody else. Soccer stadium. So this is the front part of it. We'll go in here. So, hey, List. So there's the front part of it, and this is your Super Smash Brothers character select screen. So you get to choose which characters you want to play. And then back here we have little grind areas, and they have, oh yeah, remember I was going to put screen things. Don't let me forget that. We've got the Nintendo GameCube here, and you can sit and work on any of those. This is the whole grind station here. I know my pets are feeling totally abandoned at this point. And then you go through here and you go all the way up here and you come out here. And then where you come out to here, which is the Pokemon Stadium. And the other house that I'm working in right now is inside of, fits around in here. And then we've got Kirby sucking in Pikachu, who's throwing lightning balls. And that's underneath on the other one. And then up here, we've got Donkey Kong, because why not? I think Donkey Kong's my favorite in here, Illis. No lie. I think had you seen Donkey Kong yet? Yeah. Yeah, Donkey Kong's my favorite right now. He just looks amazing. Look at him. He looks amazing. Look at that. I love Donkey Kong. Okay, and I even made the thing on his thing light up. And then you go down in between here, and there's a secret, another grind area. And you come in here, and it's all, this is inside like a Pokeball, and we got those. And we've got Jigglypuff over here putting you to sleep, so you can sleep here with Jigglypuff if you're AFK. And she's going to put you to sleep. And then we've got Yoshi over here who thought that ball looked good to swallow and got stuck. So he's just hanging there by his tongue. See, everybody plays Jigglypuff and puts you to sleep over and over and over again. Over and over again. Yep. Jigglypuff. She's evil. Stop. I like to play Samus because she's a girl. But I like Yoshi stuck to the ball. This is, yeah, I don't know whether I like Donkey Kong or Yoshi better. I forgot about Yoshi. He looks super cute stuck there. But yes, this is Illust's new build. And then so we're back. We are in the pizza place. We're finishing up. This one has 4,000 pieces almost. Ma'am, do we interrupt people when we're talking? Especially to just watch you walk up. My dog's a butt. Okay. So now I'm going to sit here. You sit here, Mr. Whisker Pips. We go flying on him. And we come out here. Whoops. Can I go up? Where is it? Here it is. And see, when you come up that tube, then you come up into the stadium. Yeah, that was Illis chose. He wanted the soccer stadium for it. And then that gave me the idea for Pokemon Stadium. And we were going to do more levels, but then I have a hard time keeping myself under control. We have Luigi here is fixing part of the stadium. Someone got a little happy in between rounds, I think. So he's out here fixing it. And then up here is going to be where they are. But see, yeah, Donkey Kong and all that's going to be right here. I've got this up here because I'm going to have to cut a hole through there. So I have 8 pieces of thin stuff. So when I put that in there, I can slide this piece out of the way and slide all of those other pieces in there. Yeah, pieces is the issue. It is always the issue. We're okay, though. We're fine. We're not going to go over 8K, I swear. I swear. I think. We don't have any spaceships. Yeah. One detailed stage. This is more fun because I get to tell more stories this way. So, yeah. Okay, let's figure out how... I think we're going to do beveled. We're going to have to do beveled blocks for his head. Plain shapes. Beveled blocks. There we go. Oh, thank you. I've been working on him. He's hard. He is not easy, and I knew he wasn't going to be easy, but he's harder than I thought he was going to be. He's being a little bit of a booger, but I think I'm winning. Why does that hide, but when I come back here, you can see the... Okay, that's weird. Do you see on his... Okay, you see how I've got the 4 kilograms covered up on his thing? But when you get back here... You can still see it. The farther away, then that thing goes away and you can see it again. You come up and it goes away. That's weird. Yes, Yoshi was the one that's hanging from a thing in the grind area. Can't have a build without Yoshi. Yoshi! Reset. Yeah, he was the one that said he was stuck in because he thought the thing looked like a piece of candy or something and was swallowing it. Boy, I'm losing my voice, by the way. I'm starting to notice that when I go to finish words, I'm not finishing them. They're just falling off into gravel. Okay, let's see. Let's look up here. It goes up here. It's right in between his ears. Okay, let's pull this forward, right in between his ears. And it needs to go down. It's like more like that. Yes. There we go. Maybe put this on small, though. I love this song. Okay, now the top of that is straight. See? Yeah. Okay, so we can go all the way around to just the back of his knowledge bump. So. And I'm going to make them go, I think instead of going up each time, I'm making go up and down. So the next one you would have thought went up, but I pushed it back down because that way it'll keep it kind of close to his head. Now the next one I'll put up. So we're getting that line right there. Casual now. Come on. Let me have that piece. Thank you. It's casual. Oh, you even missed out here. I can show you. I just realized while I was doing that. We have around here, we have Charizard as a hologram. So they're showing future. The idea is this is showing, these two are showing future champions or contenders because this is from another game or a game coming up. Charizard and then Pichu is over here. And those two are in the future. We also did Mario. And he is shooting. You can see that he's still got fire on his hands. And he shot a fireball at Link, who's got his Master Sword. And he's about to play baseball with that. We do not want your garbage. Thank you, though. And then we've got Pichu over here, who's throwing an electric tantrum, which I think is very cute. I really like Pichu. He's adorable. Pikachu's just overrated. Pikachu is overrated. Pichu is where it's at. Yes. Link is Juhi's man. We all have to stay away from him. Illis will just have him on loan. She has to come in and look at her man. I still think it's funny that day she was like, girls are just going to be hanging around Link. And we're like, huh? Okay, Juhi. Sure. Girls or Juhi's going to be hanging around Link. Yeah. Okay, so see how I pushed them up and down? I wanted those lines, but had I just had it kept going up, it would end up being kind of weird and hard to get going on there. So this gives a nice shape and feel, but stays close to his head. Although, literally, I think I've got this down too low right here. This one goes up. There we go. That's better. That's down. Is this one up? I don't know. Okay. We need another one back here? Yes, it goes straight back into some sort of knot. Let's see what color it is. It's all gray back here. All gray all the time. Okay. Yes, this build. Oh, Illis wasn't here for that day? Yeah. Before I get off tonight, when I get ready to get off, I think I will get off at 8. I'm not going to go for 5 hours. Let's not push our luck. Before I get off, we'll hop in and I'll show you Wicked, what I got done today. I'm proud of it. Looks so good. And it's all architecture. I did it all without Larry. Yay. Although I'm still going to let him, the whole reason I have Larry doing the buildings for Maxie's Naruto build is because Larry actually has watched Naruto and he's a boy and he's really, into that kind of thing. And I think he'll be able to do it a lot more justice than I will, honestly. The buildings part. Oh, that was the 2D Link. Oh, yeah. Well, this one's spicier than the 2D Link. This one's cute. I actually kind of find him kind of cute. In a weird young man kind of way. Okay, that was weird. When you get older, you start to feel weird when you say someone's cute or something. You're like, wait, how old are they? I don't want to go to jail for saying someone's cute. Have I seen Attack on Titan? What's Attack on Titan? Is that an anime? Oh, is that anime? Oh, good. Yeah. That's why whenever I see Justin Timberlake, I'm like, oh, darn, he's so cute. I'm like, ew, he's so young. And I'm like, wait, no, he's my age. He's just young in that picture. I can legally still think he's cool. Just like any guy out there who thinks Britney Spears is cute. Yeah. Oh, Britney Spears is kind of cute. She's just crazy right now. I mean, I feel like everybody. I'm pretty sure I had a big black block here. Did I delete the block? Like, I had a place to land over here. That works. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Well, let's slide that one. Ooh. Let's slide that one down. There we go. That was weird. I'm totally going to fall through this floor. I have such a hard time with anime. I don't know what it is. Although I watched, what's it? Oh, what's that one called? Kurosawa? Is that right? Chad, is Kurosawa the name of that anime, the old one? I don't know. I think it is.
I don't think it's a person.
Well, he's also a person. Yeah, Kurosawa is an excellent director. Alexa, play Drowning by Backstreet Boys. Alexa, set the volume to 7, please. I forget I'm in the channel with a lot of millennials. I'm setting the millennials off again. Sorry, guys. Pretty boy. There we go. That's starting to look good. Now he needs to piece it. Now wait a second. Now I have a question. Oh, his mouthpiece comes off the same piece on here. I see his mouthpiece was on the other side. Okay. Good thing I didn't get all happy. Now see, that one looks different from the corner here. So I chose the barbell because this one's rounded and I like the barbell better on there. So we're going to use this one. So let's do a string and a mic. Yes, don't let them see you playing video games for kids. But yes, it was nice to see you. Come back soon. We miss you. My pets miss you. This game has gotten you hardcore, Chad. He loves puzzles. I almost said it too. I have to be more careful after for Galaxy. Man, they're putting out some naughty songs lately. Like I have to be careful. I sing the bad words, but I sing them with good words instead, like mother trucker instead of other words. And so just so the girls don't realize that they're bad words. Although it's very cute. Was it Cuppy who told me that the other day that she didn't really say the F word? She said, everybody says she's saying sucker instead, like a lollipop. I'm like, okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's break out the booze. No, no. Actually, I have kids who probably watch. I have kids that watch offline too. So I always have to be careful. I can't let my hair down and just be all adult either. You guys can. That's why I think it would be kind of fun to have an adult night once a week, but I don't know. I think we'll probably would have to do that on a different account because I wouldn't want kids to stumble onto it. Me playing like even Red Dead Redemption would be scary because you you go fishing and hunting in there. And it's very realistic, and I hate that part. But yeah, we might have to. We'll figure out some way to do that. Because then I could play scary games. I could play some other fun stuff. There's a lot of games I'd love to show you. I love playing other stuff too. Like I play, there's some things I'd love to show you guys. I built in 7 Days to Die. I built built the Chocolate Factory. That was my first building game. Oh, did I? Oh, Maxie, I did. You should have yelled at me. Lord, girl. I told you I was going to fall. Woo. I did say the SHIT word the other day, too. It popped out because I think I fell and it just came out. Yeah. Well, singing is the worst because, like, dude. Sorry, I'm turning into a girl. Hey, come back here. Fly. Come here. Dude, don't commit. There we go. Fly. There we go. Yeah, I usually do too. Well, because the problem is oh good. Yeah, I would have died if I found out that I did that. Your body night. Back street back. All right. Oh. Yep, mother trucker. And fudge. See, I stopped trying to say the German word that I'm not supposed to say. And I think that's why all the other words are sneaking in now. Because, like, I'm like, no, you can't say that word anymore, Andrea. And then my brain says, well, what do I say? Well, I'm just going to say what I want then. Brain. And I yeah. Yeah. I just watched. That would work too. That's a good one, actually. Let's thank you. I like that one. Yeah, everybody. Backstreet. Okay, I don't think I can make. We're gonna make the curve with the microphone. Making the two strings together is a booger. Okay, let's do microphone. There are two different microphones. I think I like the one. Ooh, Craig's gonna be here in 10 minutes to unclog my toilet, so we are probably gonna end early. I need that. I need that. I just watched a documentary, yeah, on Backstreet Boys, and it was so good. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah. It was actually on boy bands. And they even talked about Duran Duran for us old girls. Okay. Did I respond? He's going to yell at me because my toilet's really clogged. Okie dokie! Exclamation point. We'll see how much he yells. I don't want him to embarrass me online. It's really plugged. It got really plugged. But that's part of the problem. Not to, we are adults, but when you do a lot of sitting and you can't move, oh, I know what I'm going to use. Duh. You get problems like that. And this one was because Shelly hasn't been here, so I hadn't been taking my medication to fix that. So, one bathroom. It's my house. If you exclude my garage, I closed in my garage, so they add it to my square footage. But my garage is old and has mice in it, and I'm not. Nobody lives out there. Um, my house is 880 square feet. Little itty bitty house, but it's so cute. My house is adorable. It's full. It's got a front, tons of windows on the front. Everybody always, I get people who still come up to my house and ask me if my house is for sale. I'm like, no, I like my house. It's really cute. It's got a sun porch, and it's got a gazillion little original windows that come with it and stuff. It's so cute. So people really like it. Like, I get things, people want me to sell my house all the time. I've had people come to the door. It's just crazy. But nope, I love my house. I promised my house that I would see her through to 100 years. I want her to turn 100. I want to see it. Because she's getting close. She's only got 10 years left. 1935. Let's move this smaller. First, at least for this part. Exactly. You've seen my house. It is that. I told you, that's my exact house. You could probably, I mean, I've been doxxed enough. You could probably find my house pretty easily if you were here when I got doxxed. Because I built it on here. Yep, it is. It looks just like my house, except for my house doesn't have a garage attached on the side like that. My garage is actually attached to the side of the house. It's an attached garage, and you don't see it because it's weird because we have alleys in the back, and you enter. If you wanted to use the house garage, you'd have to go around the block, bust a block, go in through the alley, and then come into the yard, and it's too much. So, yeah. I know. We have room at the end of the street. Maxie, should we give you part of our house? We'll have to do that. Serenity's got her garage sale house. Maxie needs a garage sale. We'll have to have her add a house in there. Yeah, we got the other end of the garage thing down it. Although, unfortunately, that means she has to be neighbors with Illust. You get to be neighbors with Galaxy, but then you also get to be neighbors with Illust, and I apologize. There's toxic waste in that house. Yeah, we'll have to build you in there. Yeah, she can help mow your lawn. He is not the greatest neighbor. Yeah, Galaxy's got a very nice, cute little house with her little love bug thing and everything. It's very cute. And then she's across street neighbors with Illust. I'm next door neighbors with Illust. Oh! I thought I was on Mr. Whisker Pip straight up. And I just... Help me! Help me! I've broken it! And his toxic waste possum. He's got a toxic waste possum in the back. See, can't you see? Okay. Yeah, I know. I almost broke it. I got it. You can stop. Ain't time now. Thank you. Apparently, to ride Mr. Whisker Pips, he has to be here. Oh, I don't sit there, Mr. Whisker Pips. Fly. Okay. Oh, now I'm stuck to the wall again. I hate this. Let me out! Once in a while. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it, Mr. Whisker Pips. Okay, I'm going to, so I quit falling. Let's clone this. There we go. No more falling. Here, just a second. I'm going to mute this while they. I'm going to build for a quick second. If we could, he's here, but I will. I'll just mute this. So, see, they know Craig. They shut up pretty quickly. Ooh, salmon dinner. Salmon. Okay, we've got. I think we can just keep this one going off to the side. Let's just stick with this. So once I get his head done, heads are always the worst part, as we know, because faces are the first thing you look at.
Bills_0 you just redeemed Go Fish.
Ooh, fishing. We won't be able to fill out the decks completely unless I think what we can do, I guess there's some adult things you can fish up in there too. Not like adult, but like cigarettes, I think, and things like that. And I have those turned off, but if anybody wants to finish the decks, we can make an adult night where we turn the thing on so you can fish everything if you want. I just turned it off because I don't want the girls fishing up cigarettes or something weird. Didn't even tell me what it fishes up, but yeah, I don't want that in there. What? An epic? Wow, that's really cool. Oh yeah, see he's looking really good. I'm happy with him. He's been hard. I will not lie. He has not been easy. His ears are still driving me a little bit mad, but we'll see if I can come up with a better ear. I've got to just sit down and come up with a good ear. A fox-shaped ear, because it comes up all the time. He fished a dory? Nice. Don't hurt her, though. My one. Now, there's this guy I watch all the time on YouTube, and he's a lobster fisherman in Maine, and I don't know why, but I'm addicted to watching his show. It's super wholesome. Like, he doesn't even curse, and it's like really cool, and I love watching him fish up lobsters. I don't know why. It's just such a fun show. I think it's because it reminds me of Sea Scouts. I loved sailing when I was younger. Hey, tell me why. Somehow now, since you requested that, we're getting all Backstreet Boys songs. I don't think I'm complaining, though. What's happened to me? I've turned into a girl. Ugh. Before you guys got on, I was listening to Korn. That was making me happy. But suddenly, I'm enjoying this music. The one desire. Oh, okay. Good night, Chad. There is. I watched that Backstreet Boys thing. I can't remember the one guy. Did you know one of the guys had or has MS? Yeah. That way. Did you know that one of the Backstreet Boys had, forget which one of them had oh no, it wasn't a Backstreet Boy. Man, I'm getting all my music documentaries mixed up. Who is the one of the, no, it was Boys to Men. How many of you liked Boys to Men? Be honest. So Boys to Men, one of them has MS, and they kicked him out of the band because he couldn't dance and stuff anymore, basically, and got mad at him and all that. I was like, dude, that's not nice. Yeah. And now they're kind of getting back, and they're letting him come on stage now, and sit down through some of the stuff and things like that. But yeah, I liked Backstreet Boys, not Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men, and that's Shelly's favorite. Shelly loves Boys to Men and TLC and all of those. I love TLC was my divorce music from not Chad. Say, I destroyed it, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I think he may not be able to fix it. I'm always afraid. I'm always one bad thing away from I'm not sure what to do with my house. That way. And then I watched a really interesting thing on TLC and about Left Eye, and she was involved with Suge Knight, and she had left TLC and was going solo and stuff, and that's what she was doing right before she ended up dying. That's scary too. There, that's better. Oh, here's the cuppiest of the cuppies. Hey, cuppies. How are you? Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. I blocked on this side. Somebody else gets to block the other one. Yay, you missed. Moon and stars in the sky. Are we talking about in here? Are we singing? I never know. I don't like that you can see so much more stuff out here. It used to be when you glitched, there was like maybe one little thing. Now you see like tons of stuff out here. It's getting crowded. Oh, you're singing. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I got his head done, right? I feel like we got his head done. I am so sorry, Craig. You're getting a whole bunch of cookies for this. He will. He's getting, I'm going to get some. See, this guy looks so much, well, he's not colored. I feel like this, whoops. I feel good. I actually do feel this is good. Except for the weird 4G thing, 4 kilogram thing that keeps showing up. Now, if I, let's not do that. There you go. That was an accident. I was wondering if I pull this out, does it hide it more? Does it actually hide it if I pull it out? Oh, it does. Okay, well, that looks dumb though. You have to do that to cover it up? That's weird. Cuppy, do you notice this? Cuppy hasn't been here since I put the thing down there. Do you notice this thing right here? See that thing in the middle of the screen that I'm moving here to the left? That's for you guys so you can fish. Yeah, you can fish. And catch things, and there's a leaderboard. And who's in the lead right now? I don't know. Okay, so he's got this jacket. See, but he does have a small little neck. I'm going to use, see how that shape? I'm going to use a cone. I was about to use a trash can, but the trash cans are wigging out so bad that I think I'm going to use a cone. No. Cuppy was not even a glimmer. Is it not unplugging? Okay, this again. He can't get it. See, that's the problem with having, well, having a stomach issues and a old house, because the pipes are all old and they're all galvanized pipes on the way out to the thing, and so they all have scales and they grab everything. It's a booger. Why you don't need to give us a break from you, Miss Cuppy? Yeah, weirdo, you're fine. We need a break from you. We just hide from, no. We don't need a break from Cuppy. Yep, I might have to go to help with the toilet. Oops. Okay, I think his neck, that looks about right. He's got a thing around it, but I feel good. The rest of his character should go pretty fast now. If we look at his character, yeah, the rest of his character. Yeah. Tail, though. No, I think we can do the tail. These are all, see, it goes, and then they go back the other way. Right here. Can you see on his tail how these are all going to be cones going all this way? And suddenly, right here, the cones turn the opposite way and go back in. And that's how you get the back half of the tail. And I hadn't thought of that, so I'm glad we pulled this up. That's a really good idea. And I'm going to steal that idea for Kurama. Very nice. You hatched two sun... Dude, I haven't even hatched one yet. I'll be the one. I might have to call a plumber. Making me happy. I'll be the light. Oh, just a second. Let me log out Siri on the back half here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to log her out so I can show you Wicked. Yes, log out. So give me 1 second while I put in my password on this side for... whew, that's stinky. 1. 1 second, and then we'll go. I'm going to show you that, and then I think we'll call it. But let me show you Wicked because it's amazing. Copy. Come on, let me place it. There we go. I gotta verify I'm not a bot. I'm not a bot. I swear I'm not a bot. All these times, it should save that it remembers. It should remember your computer, so I don't have to do this every single time. It's so old. I've proved I'm not a bot so many times. Owlhead. There we go. Scuba tire. Oh, good. And you know what that is in a lunchbox. Where is that thing? There it is. There you go. I'm not a bot. Yay. Okay. Let's push play, and I'm going to switch this thing over so you guys can see her. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Nope, not that one. Play. And let's lock the door. Lock the door. Okay, so this is what I've been doing without you. Come here. Let me fly. Let me fly. Oh, do you not see? Oh, you saw Chubby Mimi, yes. Okay, I'm going to close this one down. Close Roblox so I don't have to deal with that one. There. I have done the whole inside here. We did all of these. It took me so much work to get these in here. Oh, and it's still wigged out. See, I told her there were going to be pieces that wigged, and it did. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm getting tired of pieces that do this. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, except for the part where this is all wigged out. Can I turn it? When I left, it was in perfect shape, and I left it that way. Now, see, I don't even know where this piece comes from. I think it goes right there. It's on the back half. Boogery. So, yeah, I agree. I think we should, next time there's a live event, we all need to inundate Jessie with questions about how their plan to fix their bugs. Because they can quit making Roblox blocks. They can quit making pets for a while and fix these bugs, because the bugs are out of control. Like, this was perfectly done. There was nothing wrong with it. It was in great shape. And I log off, and now it's all wonky over here. I'm just going to push it out the end, and I'll have to deal with it after a bit. That's so annoying. But anyway, other than that, I hope that's it. I told Laz to go through and keep a list of everything that wonks out, because I'll probably have to replace them. Thank you, memes.
Baby_cakes just redeemed hay. Love you, Mimi.
She says it's playtime. Craig's here. It's time to play. She just doesn't realize it's not morning, but that's okay. Yeah, so see, oh, yep, she said this bar had wigged out, and it did. That's what makes me mad. I spend more time fixing bugs than I do anything. Now, if this continues to wig, if this piece does, we'll have to pull it out and put a new piece in and hope that it doesn't. But I sometimes suspect, and let me know if you think this is a case, I sometimes think that these bug out by where they are in a build, not by the piece itself.
Cubby 3 just redeemed hay. Mimi loves playtime. She will always give you more toys.
She always gives me lots of toys. Do you want to catch it? You do? Look at those eyes. Good catch. That was so good. We caught that on tape. We did. We caught that on tape. Oops, sorry about the microphone. You ready? You go get it? Go get it. Oh! The game just got very real in my face. She's such a good girl. Do you want me to throw this way far? Go get... Oh, don't run on Annie's head. Okay, well, see, and then this... Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? I think that was one that I missed earlier, and it needs to be deleted.
Cakes just redeemed hay. Good job, Mimi.
Oh, no. I found out where it goes. It goes right here. So the next step after I get the other rings back in here and hope they don't wig, we're going to we're going to start pulling books out of the top here. We're going to pull out like 5 or 6 or 7 out of each one of the top ones of these and have them falling down and made our little walkway through here. That's the next part. And I'm hoping that this house calms down because I had this perfect, and I mean when I mean perfect, before I left and she came in, it was perfect. And then she said she had already told me that pieces were doing weird things. So we'll have to try. If not, we'll have to take out a big chunk of stuff, which is annoying. Ooh, you have a party. I bet you're going to have cupcakes. I love cupcakes. Cupcakes are amazing. Okay, so I'll fix that tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is maybe put in a new piece. I hope not. But everything else seems to be okay. I'm looking at all of the ledges. I went back through, fixed all the gaps, got all of those in there. So the next thing then is we'll pull the books down. After we pull the books down, we will get this. Right now it's at 3,958 pieces. So we're going to get this all finished in here. And then we're going to go build in another house. Because, yeah. But then what I'll do is I'm going to copy the books I will place the big books on here where I think they're going to be for the scenes. And then we'll copy those books into another house, build them there and get them all in. And then we'll just dump all those books at once right where they're supposed to be in here. And that will be amazing. So that will work really well. This looks better than I really anticipated it would look. I mean, I think this is a faithful recreation. Fairly faithful. Like we had to do a couple different things on here, but dude, I think we got it. I think we pretty much nailed it. What do you think? I think that's pretty good. I think that's really good. If it will just quit messing up pieces. But okay, well, on that note, I think I need to go and find out what's happening in there. So, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I'll be here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We'll continue everything. Thank you for watching, for the subs, for all the follows, for playing the fish game, because dude, that made me happy. Let's see, there's not, we're fine. I think let me make sure Coco's not streaming. I always want to kind of stream to Coco if he is, and
_0 just redeemed
he is not.
fish.
Get your fishing in, because we're done. I'm glad you guys like the fish game.
_Cuppy3 just redeemed hay. Happy.
Happy. I'll see you tomorrow, Miss Cuppy. And you don't have to give us a break. We're fine with you. If you drive us crazy, we'll let you know. And we've said, Cuppy, settle it. But otherwise, you are more than welcome to always come in and hang out. Don't ever feel like you have to go away from us. We adore you. You're our kid. Huh, guys? Cuppy's like our kid. So, yeah, we don't want her to go away. Anyway, okay, well, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. I've got lots of stuff to work on. I'm excited. So, thank you so much for everything, and I really do appreciate all the time you spend with me. Night.